there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star.
Didn't even get to cross.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass. Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get to glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you want. Shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. Shooting stars.
Didn't even get to cross.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass.
Every night is like a daze, but oh, I feel embraced as I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. Yeah, I'm feeling stuck, maybe out of luck. I'm falling in and out of time. I hope that you come home, please pick up the phone. I need to know if you are fine. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. Oh, every night is like a daze, but oh, I feel embraced. Yes, I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. 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 The world has been broke down. World has just announced. Final time is now.
The final time to bow, but I will not get down. For you can't force me now. Awakening is clear. I could show you how. I could show you how to
Fight them.
I could show you how to defeat them now.
Yo, what is going on, Mobley Sports fans? Welcome back to the Battles of Glory tournament series, but this is now season 2, so I guess first welcome to season 2 stream, but also welcome back to the Battles of Glory season. It's like a show, but you have the seasons in between. This is season 2, guys. Welcome in on this early Sunday morning. At least early for Crosby and I. Like, normally I'm still in bed at this time, but it is what it is.
Sleeping,
we switching things up just a little bit. See, maybe this might be a better time for you guys. Let us know in the comment section down below if you prefer an earlier stream like this. I don't know. Let us know what you'd like to hear. But we got a lot of exciting teams for you today. First one's actually going to be D2R versus Patriot, which should be a fun match to see. We're currently getting that round prepared as we speak. We can actually check out the stats between both of these teams right now. Again, I'm looking forward to getting into this match. Stats are definitely in the favor of Team D2R Mystic, but Patriot has shown up before, had some impressive comebacks, and made a couple upsets, so don't want to count them out at all. Playing on the map Aeroid, which will be interesting to see, and Patriot does start out with the CT advantage, which will be nice for them, at least hopefully get a couple points up there on the board. D2R is going to have to rush those bomb sites and try to get that bomb planted. All you got to do on the CT side is camp those head glitches and pick them off as they come in. Be really important to see what you do, though. Whether if you're going to push out, play a little cocky, maybe try to get a couple kills off early, which if you do, that's definitely going to pay off, but you could go down yourself and then leave a bomb site totally undefended or half defended, which you don't want to do at all. We'll just have to wait and see what both teams do. We know D2R is, of course, very, very good, having won the Summer Cup and last season of the Battles of Glory tournament, ending up finishing top spot after having not been up there for most 3 weeks leading up to the end of the 4th week. They finally got up there and were jumping between 1 and 2, first place and second place position, even dropping down to third once or twice, I believe. But ended up finishing off. That's all that counts, is you end up finishing off there at that first place position.
Yes, indeed. Just want to welcome everybody in the chat. I see y'all. How's it going, Devil Walk? I see you. Shout out my name. All right, Devil Walk. There you go, my dude. How's it going? LCSNM. How's it going? iMac Frey, how's it going? How's it going? Super excited to get these matches underway today. As Jake's mentioned, we got D2R Mystic versus Patriot. So you know it's going to be a good matchup today. I see a lot of y'all saying D2R is going to win. Hey, never know. They finished on top of the leaderboard for a reason, but you never know. Patriot might have some new strats up their sleeves and might get the W. Who knows? We're going to have to wait and see. I see Kamikaze there saying, go Patriot. Hashtag go Patriot. Got some 2 or 3 people commenting Patriot I see here. Hope everyone's Sunday morning is going very well. I saw some of you saying something about it's very early, 7:30 for you. Yes. It's early for us too, but nonetheless, we're going to get these matches going.
Indeed, guys.
Hopefully y'all enjoy.
Showing the results from Season 1 right now, top 5 teams. As we mentioned, D2R Mystics at the top spot. At team score, right below them, Iced in the 3rd place position. Team Euphoria, having only played a few rounds, actually, managing to grab the 4th place position. And at Team USSR, who sat on the top spot, or even 2nd place position for most of the season last season, ended up finishing 5th place. Just because you're at the top of the scoreboard, 1st week, 2nd week, 3rd week, does not mean you're going to finish there. You got to continue fighting. D2R Mystic ended up taking that top spot away from them. And Team Score, who wasn't even on the top 5 until probably... Is it live?
No, not yet.
I just want to check on that. Yeah. Where are we at? Team Score wasn't even on the scoreboard until probably around mid-week 3. They started moving up there on the top 5 position, up on the top 5 position, that is, and ended up finishing 2nd. So I love these leaderboard style tournaments because, you change your strats, you get used to teams playing, you get a couple upset wins, and you can easily end up there in that 2nd place position. Or maybe even the 1st place, just, it depends. What's going on, chat? Welcome in, everybody.
All right, I think we're ready. We're going to have a 5v4 in favor of Patriot.
They're agreeing to a 5v4.
Yes, they are live, yep.
All right, so D2R is agreeing to a 5 versus 4 versus Patriot. Very, very interesting. We'll have to wait and see. We're going to switch over to the game right now. D2R starting out on the T side. D2R got to be feeling pretty confident, dare I say so.
Okay, so I have received word that their 5th player will actually join mid-match, but as of right now, it's going to be a 5 versus 4 in favor of Team Patriot. And right now we got Phoenix picking up a 2-piece on King and Vast, breaking the round off just like that. Bomb is actually stuck all the way towards A side. Nothing much they're going to be able to do if they can't pick it up. And as I say that, they do actually pick it up. So we got Gramps coming all the way over here towards the back of Palace, followed by his teammate. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to do too much unless they actually end up being able to break this A site. There are some players on the A site that are opposing them. So it's not going to be as simple as just walking up and just planting the bomb. Gunfight going down over here. Gramps and the other player on the CT side of things just peeking, putting some shots down, not able to connect. We got Gramps actually taking shots over towards mid, connecting on one of them. But as I say that, Ricky gets taken down. It's a 5v1 for Gramps on this very first round, which is a pistol round. And just like that, Patriot gets their first round on the board as they start off 1-0 against D2R Mystic.
Again, D2R has agreed to this 5 versus 4. Everybody in chat, their 5th player will be joining here in a little bit. Interesting that they agreed to that. feeling pretty confident. I don't know, maybe I guess you did agree to the match starting now, so they're like, all right, you know what, for every reason, gotta finish some chores. Mommy still has our 5th player's iPhone. We just gotta work with it. We'll deal with it. We're gonna go 5 versus 4 here, and you're starting on the T side, so you aren't necessarily expected to be destroying on the T side. But definitely being down a man can give Patriot an advantage, as we've already seen them take 1 round here. And statistics odds say that you're going to win the next round, being you do have the cash advantage. Costello playing a little more aggressively than you might normally see, pushing up here through B house. Going to throw out a grenade towards stairs. And then I think you're going to come back down here towards B site. Don't leave it completely undefended. Becca Kill's giving out the call that you're going to have a couple players here, B main storage. Becca get tagged up to 12. Got to move. She's going to jump back up here. Phoenix can put down Ricky. King going to find shots there, and Phoenix and Becca go down to the hands of Vast, respectively. Now 3 versus 3 up here on the body count board. 15 seconds, or excuse me, a minute 15 left on the clock. Costello haven't taken position back here in B house, but that bomb's going to get planted here. DNG finding shots here on King. I'm going to see Costello come from the back and hit maybe to both these players. Costello's going to put down Gramps. Vast is quick to respond and put down DNG. Actually, Costello's still from behind. Going to put the backstab there on Vast. I thought Costello had gone down, but no, they didn't even realize he was there. And that bomb defuse is going to go in favor of Team Patriot, and now it's 2-0 in favor of Team Patriot. If you had that 5th man there, maybe it would have paid off. Maybe it wouldn't have. If you had somebody watching your back, of course, that's something very important if you're playing a 5 versus 4 to adjust on that. To go ahead and adjust, make sure you have somebody watching your back. Yes, you don't have 2 people watching your B storage, but at least you have somebody watching your back. God Snipes has joined the lobby. There he is, guys. He has joined the lobby. I was going to say, I was wondering who that 5th player was going to be. My money was on God Snipes, and it is that case for sure. What's going on, God Snipes? Mommy gave you your iPhone back. I'm glad to see that. Only missing 3 rounds. Not going to be bad here. It would be great if you could see Detour maybe clutch this up, make it 2-1. But again, odds are going to say you won the last 2. You're probably going to win this round. But Detour definitely playing quite aggressively. You're going to find shots there on Costello. Go down. King moving on with the Uzi. Getting a Mac 11 there. Or Mac 10 shots. Need a Big Mac, my man. I'm kind of hungry. Haven't had any breakfast yet. Maybe get a couple more kills there. Bomb's going to get planted. And Gramps is going to shut out Becca with a headshot as she jumps over the crates there. Gramps playing quite aggressively. Moving around close to the truck. Going to see a couple players coming through B main storage. Potentially one coming from backstab on the T side. And Gramps is going to drop shot the remaining player. Phoenix almost missed shots, but able to recollect on him. And I think that was Ricky coming from behind, finishing off Armex. And it's 2-1 D2R. Pretty good. I gotta say, 5th man comes in here, won in the last round, get a little bit extra cash, so when he joins up, got some money in his bank account, and roll out here and try to make it a 2-2 in round number 5.
If you take a look at the scoreboard right now, it's fairly even. You don't really have anyone going off. It is early on in the game, so you can't really, expect it. But we got Gramps going at 3-2, and Phoenix on the other side of things for the CTs going 4-2. So right there, you see both of them leading their respective squads. And we got Gramps and crew pushing up towards Palace just a little bit. And we got God Snipes actually taking out Costello right there. And Becca trading God Snipes out, making it a 4v4, minute 37 left on the clock. Gramps actually gets the breaking kill right there on Armax onto A site. So that leaves A site 100% open. The only thing they got to worry about is the people towards their CT spawn. Shots going down, though. And just like that, 3 people alive for the side of D2R Mystic. They get the bomb down, and they get the round win, making it all 2-2. Very well done. That 5th player definitely makes a big difference.
Especially, and God Snipes. I mean, if you look at the past few rounds, God Snipes has been carrying over 2K KD in most rounds.
Picking up the slack.
Exactly, picking up the slack indeed. So having God Snipes in here, and then you're talking about Gramps as well. Gramps had a bad game versus Team Prime a couple weeks ago, but he does not appear to be having a bad game this week at all. Already sitting on top of the scoreboard, 4-2. God Snipes respectively at now 2-2, going down, but quick to get a kill though. Gonna be a trade coming off there. Phoenix to put him down, but not before he's able to pick up Costello. Vast moving here towards B site. You're going to see a player set of B main storage. Gotta watch your left in there, sir. Vast has also realized there is a player on deck here, and he's going to stay here and make sure he can get him when he pops out, and he does. Becca Kill was totally unaware of his positioning here, but this last CT player knows where he's at, but a quick headshot is going to put him on the ground. It's 3-2. Team D2R leading by 1 now.
If this match were all up to maybe those 3 rounds or so that they didn't have their 5th player for D2R, and Patriot use those rounds to capitalize, and they don't end up getting any more rounds off of that. I don't know. It's something that could happen because you never know exactly how the other team is going to play until the 5th person joins. And if they play really, really well, that lead that you initially had isn't really going to be worth much if you can't find the groove to kill or to get the round win with the 5th player. And right now, it's looking like D2R has, this round kind of on lock. We got one player on the side of D2R Mystic that is actually planting bomb right there. And we got Ricky actually get two-piece right there on Becca and another player respectively. King takes out Armax, making it a 4v1. Bomb is down. There's really nothing the CT player can do. Smoke mid double doors. Right now, it's really just a hunting. There you go. And as I say that, Castella goes down. But yeah, back to my original point. If you can't find a way to play against the 5th player, those initial rounds that you got they don't really matter. Yes, you had the advantage, but you gave it away. So those quote unquote free rounds that you got can't really just let them go like that. And we see Patriot already given those rounds up, and we got D2R Mystic going 4-2 right now in favor of them. It looks like they're actually going to try and switch it up. They're pulling out the switcheroony just a little bit, pulling out some smokes. Gramps actually finds Costello with the nade. Very well placed nade. I do say so myself. Armax actually does take out Godsnipes, making it all 4v4 as they push up onto the B site. Gramps finds another kill on Armax. So that makes it one player in favor of D2R Mystic. And as I said, that one more player falls, 2 more people fall. It's a 4v1, bombs down. Not much Becca could do there. 5 rounds now to the name of D2R Mystic and 2 rounds to the name of Patriot.
And you're also getting that bomb planted there right there at the end, which is extra cash being put into your bank account. D2R is definitely going to be in no cash issues here for the next few rounds, probably until the flip, unless somehow we see Patriot just absolutely demolish them here in the next couple of rounds. Though on the side of Patriot, economy is a little lower. Checking out Phoenix, only 900 cash left in the bank. Costello with 100 cash left in the bank. Going to be struggling here versus these D2R players pushing with their assault rifles. Godsnipe seemed to get in his group there, being the first player to put down Costello, but actually going to go down pretty quickly after that to the hands of DNG here. Becca over here on top of A ramp. Going to see two players coming out respectively and going to find shots on none of them actually. Grabs is going to find a headshot. Grabs is definitely on today. Took his pain meds and upgraded his prescription on his glasses, and he's going to be able to plant that bomb as well, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 3 versus 1. That last T player left alive, actually, CT player, was Armix, going to go down. It's 6-2. D2R leading quite well right now on the side of D2R. Up by 4, looking very confident, looks to be up by 5 next round. Patriots still struggling in terms of cash. DNG looks like he's going all in here, only leaving 100 cash left in his bank. It's going to go for an assault rifle, though.
Ooh, Gramps, the dude does not need his walker today. Like you said, Jake, took pain meds. He's all Gucci. It looks like he's actually going to be playing the lurker role this round. So, you know, he might actually try and get a pick. But Godsnipes opens up the round, getting a kill right there. DNG returns the favorite, saying, King, you know, my bad, dude. 2v3 right now in favor of Team D2R Mystic. We got 2 people pushing up towards the B long area.
It is the CX-70, isn't it?
Do believe indeed. Oh, Godsnipes, my dude Gramps. No walker needed today. They take that round in storm right there. They lead 7-2 over Team Patriot. Very well done.
And I said last community stream, I don't understand why people don't use the CX-70 anymore. Ricky pulling it out. True. I see you. I see you.
I think he was.
I know Ricky was in the stream, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
just Ricky was in the stream, testing it out, maybe. You know.
Yeah.
You know, if Ricky goes on a crazy streak with it, you got to give me props. That's all I'm saying. You got to give me some credit for that. Phoenix getting Godsnipes down early, fragging him out there. 5 versus 4 now, like the beginning of the game. Team Patriot had a lot easier time in the 5 versus 4 without Godsnipes. We'll see if they can get around here. They're definitely going to need it. Putting a couple more points up here on the board before the flip. Having D2R now on the CT side is going to be very, very difficult. Armex getting another big kill there on Vast. Ricky coming in, trying to play a little tricky with the CX-70. I got him. There he goes, pulling off 2 shots, 2 kills respectively though on DNG and Castella. CX-70, low magazine capacity, but if you hit your shots, it is going to drop a player. So he's a player out here on deck on the right side, one coming up behind B, and a bomb has now been planted, and now the CTs are now on the side of the aggressors. That's it. Ricky coming up there with 3 kills total, putting down Phoenix, 8-2, leading by 6 now.
Just something real quick that I wanted to mention. In the community event that we had the other day, Alex actually mentioned that the nades were going to be nerfed or are nerfed. I'm not exactly sure if they are nerfed or they were going to be nerfed. Will be. Okay, so they're going to be nerfed from 5-second diffuse or a fuse timer to, I believe it was either half or 2 seconds, right?
It was like 2.5, yeah.
2.5. Okay, so essentially what that does in the competitive scene is you can't get those super long, like, you know, cross map grenade kills anymore. So it's going to be interesting once that update is actually implemented, how pros are going to adapt, if they're going to be using them the same way or very similar way, just going for different spots, where they land. And then on the other side of things for the weapons as well, the foul, Alex Kazan was also saying that the foul is going to receive some nerfs or tuning because some pros are saying that it's a little too strong at times and such. So that's also going to be very interesting. You got some weapon balancing as well as some utility balancing. But as I say that, Ricky going off right there with, I believe, Jake's favorite gun. 2v2 right now. Bombs planted. We got Gramps getting a headshot right there on Becca. All 1v1 after Phoenix does pistol kill Ricky. Bombs down. Gramps doesn't really have to do anything. He knows where the player is. He got that call out from his teammate. All he has to do is make sure that he can't defuse the bomb.
And the bomb is about to go down.
Yeah, Phoenix couldn't really do much there. If anything, save, but, Gramps would have probably hunted you down anyway. But as I say that, 9 rounds to the name of DTR Mystic, 2 to the side of Patriot.
And chat, let's know what you think about that potential grenade or that grenade nerf coming in, being reduced. I believe, like the timer said, it was 2.5 down from 5 to 2.5 seconds. I think it's gonna be great. It's gonna prevent those long map throws, which are very impressive to get sometimes, but you have to play a little more tactically with your grenade. Gramps is gonna be in trouble here. Smoke and Flash potentially down next to him. Maybe I thought they were. Maybe that was a slight glitch on my part. Might need to upgrade my glasses. Get my prescription updated like Gramps did. Missing multiple shots. That grenade's rolling right between his legs, and it's going to drop him on the ground, but Becca kills it even at the grenade. She's going to finish putting him on the ground now. 5 versus 3 here. Team Patriot looking to be able to get this round here. Costello's going to find King as he moves into B main storage, and that's the last T player left alive. I believe that is Vast. He is here in B house. Trying to figure out what he's going to do here. And a 4 versus 1 going to be quite difficult. 35 HP left on the health board. It's too early in the morning, man. Bomb in hand. Going to find a headshot on Becca, though.
It's totally possible.
It is manageable.
He has bomb too.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't want to go ace site just because there's way too many corners. I don't want to be going long ranges necessarily with 35 health. Be a little close. Make the crazier plays on your side. Giving away position here mid. Trying to land this headshot on this player behind CT truck.
Patience.
Patience is indeed on the side of CT. No need to move. Just stay there. We know where he's at. Fired a couple shots. 44 seconds left on the clock. He's got to come to you. He's got to plant the bomb. Switches over to the MP5K and lands a headshot on Costella. Just taking your time. And you can see there, no strafing. Just standing still. He's confident in his shots and his reaction time. And he's going to get the headshot when they pop out. Now, moving around a little bit more here. Does have the SMG, so you do have a little bit more flexibility when it comes to
1v1.
And now it's down to 1v1. I mean, seriously, this is Patriots round here. This is really Patriots round, but he's just systematically picking them apart. This would be a colossal mistake if they aren't able to get this round. If you spread out way too much, I think that would be that's a colossal mistake. Is you spread out too much. But Armex is gonna get the kill. Not gonna allow that colossal mistake to come in. It's 9-3 here on the flip. Finally getting the last round. The cash you really needed this entire round being added to your bank account, but now just about to be completely taken away as we flip over. D2R will be on the CT side. Patriot now on the T's.
So it's a five-man game, right? So two teams have 5 people on their side. D2R Mystic showing that they can bleed. They can bleed with their 5th man, and that's something that you need if you're Team Patriot. You need to be able to see that the opponent is vulnerable. If you never see that, it's difficult, especially if you're not in the right mindset. Your teammates are maybe arguing over the comms or whatnot. Phoenix though picking out God snipes right there with the Kobe grenade. Lots of gunfights going down. We got Phoenix getting traded out. Becca finding Ricky, making it a 3v4 in favor of Team Patriot. Minute 30 on the clock. Looks like we're gonna have a full. Oh my goodness, Gramps get absolutely ripped off the head glitch. Armax. Very well played shot to the noggin of Gramps, making it a 3v1 right now. The only player left alive looks like it's Vast. Never mind, Vast is actually
gonna get a knife kill on King. 2K gold giveaway coming up next. Becca Kills got dropped down to 66 HP early on. She executes Order 66, and her team moves in and systematically eliminates each one of the CT players one by one and getting the point up there on the board, as well as the cash invested into your bank account. And again, odds say you're going to win this next match, being you're on Eco, but you got to be very, very careful. You want the CT players, don't buy a frag grenade. You're grouped up together and roll it in there and get a big bang for your buck. Pun intended there, being the grenade goes bang. Got to keep yourself spread out, but not too spread out that you're not watching each other's back. And right now, the positioning by the T's, I do like a lot. Gramps is the first to strike, putting down Becca with a well-placed headshot. G&G going to put down Vast, even in the body count board, up to 4-4. And it's interesting to see what the CTs have done. They're trying to pinch inside a Palace. They were dropping a couple players down, but now a 1 versus 2. God Snipes comes with a knife. It's up to D&G. He doesn't realize where he's at. A quick flip, though. Going to put down God Snipes with a headshot. That almost went south there for Team Patriot. God Snipes was so close to getting that knife kill, really a split second more, and he would have gotten that knife kill there on D&G. Able to come up there with the headshot, though, and keep his team in there. You bought a lot of weapons on the side of Team Patriot. Pretty much everybody going down except D&G, of course. Phoenix, interested in shooting all those bullets there. A couple hit markers connected. I'm trying to figure who those shots were connected on. Know. King's dropped down to 66 HP. We're at 66. That's not a good number to be on, my man. You put them on 66 health, they can execute order 66, and you just don't want to deal with that. You just don't want to deal with that at all. God Snipes is sniping Becca out of the Palace here. D&G going to watch bottom Palace, or actually potentially cross over on balcony. One CT player entering side of Palace. They know he's here. They hear his footsteps. And one coming from bottom of Palace, using the gunshots to mask his footsteps as he comes up here. Quick little check. Gramps is here. That's Ricky. Go up the stairs. Costello's going to put down Ricky. Vast finds shots on Phoenix respectively. And now we're down to 2v2. Everyone's got to be careful here. One frag, I believe, left on the T side in the hands of Costello.
Damn.
Last CT player is Vast out here towards T spawn. Gonna rotate around here, back Palace. Really plant that bomb, get the extra cash you need. D&G, just gotta be careful here.
Both low HP. Vast actually has more HP than both of them combined.
That is a good point. Yeah, Vast does. Yeah. That's good. Vast is gonna connect his shots here. If I don't like how he's kind of. Ooh, I was gonna say. Think his crosshairs are positioned a little too low there, and Vast is gonna punish him, or Vast is gonna get punished. I mean, 9-6. Team Patriot making a little bit of comeback here on the T side. Now they have won 3 rounds. Which typically you're going to see a team lose. If you win the first round, odds are you're going to win the second round. If you win the second round, then odds are you're going to win that third round. However, the fourth match is what is very, very important. What we've seen typically is that the team that has been lost the previous 3 rounds is going to come back and get the fourth round because they've been playing on eco. And they figured out how this team is playing on either side they're on. It's going to be very, very, really crucial here, honestly, for Team Patriot to not lose this round. I mean, obviously in the point-wise, but it's in terms of morale and cash on the side of D2R. Probably bottom a little bit more here, put them back in eco, and maybe get another point up there on the board. And look, thus far, they seem to be doing that. Already putting down 2 CT players respectively. There's a third going down as Air Max comes in, puts down Gramps, trips over his pain meds there. Becca about to strafe out. Gotta watch the player down towards elbow. One coming up A ramp, actually. Be quick little altercation there. Air Max puts down Vast, and that's Ricky going down by Costello. Becca's not even going to plant the bomb because there's no point. It's 9-7 now. Well played on the T side. We got a match on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
We do indeed. Can D2R stop the bleeding, or is Patriot going to beat them and get this map W? We're going to have to wait and see. Put your suggestions, rather. Put your guesses in the comment section below in the live chat. Let us know who you think is going to win. Hashtag Patriot comeback, or are we going to see a D2R Mystic win? Right now, it's looking like anyone's game, but Patriot looking very, very smooth up here. 2 rounds separate these 2 teams. You know, you got D2R Mystic still leading the pack, but Team Patriot has won, I believe, like 4 rounds already. And this is the 5th round. As I say that, though, Gramps takes out Phoenix with the headshot with the AK to the face. King and Costello trade kills right there, making it a 3v2, 3v1 in favor of D2R. And D2R does win that round, making it 10-7. So it's looking like what you were saying, Jake, maybe it was maybe just a round delayed. They were just maybe on eco for an additional round, making sure that they can buy every single thing that they would need to get a round W. And they do that. They lead 10-7.
And really the reason you saw that Palace hold by the T's break is D&G shots. I don't know if he was freaking out a little nervous, mounting a comeback, hands are a little sweaty, but his shot was all over the place. Becca having to come behind and put down, I believe that was King, and then ends up getting dropped by Vast just because shots were all over the place. Left and right, left and right. God Snipes coming in there, put down Costello, but it's going to get quickly traded out by Phoenix. Ooh. Phoenix somehow finds a frag kill on Gramps. You got to be careful there, Gramps. Put the cane down on the frag, and it's going to make you trip up there. Becca puts down Vast, and T's switching up just a little bit. Becca hanging back here in T-spawn, realizing the CTs keep coming back, stab. And it's going to put down King as well. Ricky's the last man up here. He's got to play quite tricky if he wants to clutch this round up for his team at D2R. Bomb's about to go down here at A site. Does have the foul in hand. If you can do it, you probably want the foul in hand, or maybe the CX-70. I personally would choose the CX-70. My poison of choice. And it's now
Ricky.
1 versus 1. It's up to Becca. She's got to get her butt over here as quickly as possible. Ricky gonna stick to defuse. I don't blame him at all. He's got cover behind columns. That's why I don't like planting behind columns. Completely leaves you that bomb exposed, and it can't get it. And he's gonna end up getting the final kill there on Beckett, which is
my goodness,
big. It's a colossal mistake. Massive. You're gonna lose a bunch of cash there. No, you should have a decent amount. Yeah, 8.2K. You've just lost out of that buy. You still got 1,700 to make. You have enough to go for the full buy, but you should have saved. Round is lost. No point to challenge him. I mean, there is a slight point. Put him on eco, but I'd rather save. Statistically, D2R is a better team. And now this is where you start seeing played a little more scatterbrain here on the T side. Just playing spread out, freaking out, pushing way too aggressively. Look at that B side push. 2 of those players just move up there so quickly. Doesn't even look like it's coordinated. Just rushing towards the B site. And Becca able to pick up a kill here, but kind of freaking out. You got one player pushing up towards you on your right side, tagging you down to 66 HP. Got to try to execute order 66, and she does, putting down Ricky.
Well played, Becca.
Well played. I got to give props right there.
Yeah.
Credit where it is due.
Two-piece.
King coming with a nice little 2-piece and a biscuit. Becca playing quite aggressive with the MP5K. Gonna get tagged up to 11 HP. Getting divided there by 6. And we're going to see Gramps come from behind, finishing her off respectively. And now it's match point for Team D2R. Again, just playing kind of scattered brain there. I don't understand why those 2 players just push so aggressively way out on B site. You're going to get dropped. Nothing. Because again, the CTs sit behind the head glitches. They're going to punish you. And you're not even hugging the walls, which you should be hugging the walls. They're right there, mid lane, not even hugging the walls, and they got punished. And I don't know what you thought was going to happen. Whether you thought, maybe they'll all go Palace because we've been going Palace. No, D2R is not going to do that. They're going to play the exact same strats they've been doing, watching the B site, watching the A site, and then, if they realize they're all going A, they're going to start to rotate. Don't like that play at all. God Snipes putting down Phoenix. Got one player coming up here towards mid. Shots being fired through smoke, but none connecting. Gramps is going to see if they can find this remaining T player back here in sight. God Snipes and King respectively put down two players, and this looks like it is going to be a GG here. DNG's the last player left alive, but he's going to do something crazy, and he does find a headshot. 2 players respectively, but it's not enough. He's finally going to get locked down as he tries to pull out that Glock. Well played, Team D2R. For a second, he did it. It did. Like, whoa, could you actually look like something? But run out of ammo. Wasn't able to do, especially with 3 D2R players there on top of you in your own spawn. Well played, Patriot. Did your best. D2R ultimately coming back and winning. They're actually not coming back. Really, you're down a couple rounds, but I wouldn't say you're just being down a couple rounds early on in the matches is necessarily a comeback. But a few rounds still get up there on with the player down as well. It was a 2-1 with the player down, so I wouldn't necessarily say it was a comeback. But D2R losing a few rounds there to Team Patriot, showing at least to me, Crosby, your cam is frozen. No, it's back now. It's good. But at least showing to me that Patriot can hang. Yeah, it is Discord. That's a totally other video right there. But Patriot can't hang with D2R. They can. But you got to keep your nerves. Really, that was the thing I saw there. When they got to 7 points there, which would be round number 21, is when they started freaking out. DNG messing the shots up there, slipping on the touchscreen, I guess, hands sweaty. Mom Spaghetti also up there, just can't keep your hands there on the glass. I understand. Maybe try to get a matte screen protector. That can help a little bit, or a towel to wipe your hands off, or do it on your shirt. And then again, that push towards B site, round number 22. Why? I don't know. That was just interesting plays. Interesting plays. It is what it is. But well played, both teams. I think but really, Patriot, if you correct those 2 mistakes, I think you can beat D2R. You got to correct those couple mistakes, and I think you definitely have a much better chance of beating Team 100%. D2R. Now, of course, you could look at the D2R and say maybe, God Snipes joins late, maybe hasn't had enough time to practice this week, having a little bit of issues in terms of, getting your shots right, making a couple new moves, which happens if you haven't played a lot. But, I think Patriot can't hang with that. But, again, I think God Snipes wasn't warmed up as enough. I can't speak to guys. It's too early in the morning. I think he's as warmed up as he has been in the past. So if he has a couple more hours to warm up here, again, a little earlier stream today, would he have done much better? I would say yes. So I don't know. It's of course it's a could have, should have, this could have happened. It's all hypothetical. But just looking back at it, I think Patriot, corrects a couple things. You can't hang with D2R. But again, you got to look at the D2R side and say, well, you have a couple players that aren't playing, a little early for them. Again, we all should still be in bed. But, so anyways, Team Patriot, congrats to you guys. I'm going to stop rambling on here.
D2R Mystic.
D2R Mystic. I'm sorry. I need to take some G Fuel, guys. Like I said, it's
speaking of G Fuel, You can use code esportsmobile for 10% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. And like we keep saying, we really wish it were a thing. G Fuel underwear, man. Can you imagine that?
I know, right?
Right?
It'd be great. I like your G Fuel shirt. I need some pants, some socks. I already got a hat, got a backpack, and just be totally G-fueled out constantly, just constantly fueled to play games. And of course, you can save yourself some change by using Esports Mobile to get 10% off anything over there at gfuel.com. Next match will be USSR versus Team Iced. Like to see that one.
Alrighty. You know what time it is. Giveaway time.
Giveaway time. I'm going to let you talk, Crosby.
If you would like to enter the 2,000 gold giveaway, because we got I think it was 2 knife kills in that match. If it's 1 knife kill, it's multiplied to 2. So 2k gold. If you'd like to be entered in 2k gold giveaway, make sure to leave hashtag gfuel and then your forward assault in-game name. Make sure you have your forward assault in-game name coupled with hashtag gfuel at the beginning to enter. And 2k gold will be given away right after we finish our thank you to our awesome sponsors.
You showed up at my front door. Hey, what's going on, guys? Sudden Death here, and super excited to be unboxing a pair of the Game King gaming glasses today. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. The glasses come packaged in a very sturdy cardboard box. After you get that plastic wrap off and slide off the top, you'll be greeted with a black glasses case where the gaming glasses are held. Let's go ahead and crack this glass case open and see the glasses themselves. They come packaged in a nice plastic baggie that will protect the lenses while in transit, and it's very easy to slide the glasses out of that bag. If you're wondering what the glasses will make your world look like once you've put them on, here's a quick look. If you're interested in picking up a pair of Game King gaming glasses, you can do so by heading over to crystalhillglasses.com and choosing out one of the pair of glasses you see on their website. You can use code esportsmobile to get 15% off that order.
Do way better. You didn't think I'm just a 2-time video game champion, do you?
Welcome back, everyone. Gonna get the team comparison image up here between Iced and Team USSR here in just one moment. Continue spamming the hashtag in the chat. Yo, Alakazam with like the 4 devices here. Keyboards hooked up to everything. Dropping multiple things there. Come back. I see you trying to sneak me into the giveaway. I does appreciate it, man. Welcome in to the house, by the way, Kopax, one of our members here at the Mobile Esports YouTube channel. If you're wondering why his name is that amazing green color and why he's got that dope badge next to his name, well, this is the reason why he is a member here at the Mobile Esports YouTube channel. And for $4.99 a month, you can become a member as well. This directly supports us here at the Mobile Esports YouTube channel. And you get public recognition with an exclusive badge in chat, as well as access to exclusive live chats once available, and much, much more once YouTube has officially opened it up to us and lets us get our G Fuel powdered covered hands in there and tweak everything the way we want to. But they're yet to do that. I have no idea why. They're putting Logan Paul videos on trending, but they aren't opening this up to the creators here on YouTube to do what they want with it. Another video right there as well, guys. So once again, that is how you become a member here at the Mobile Esports YouTube channel. $4.99 a month. This will directly support you here. And by the way, I got nothing against Logan Paul. It's, it's just a typical, it's the meme. It's actually kind of a cool guy, honestly. With that being said, though, I think Crosby does have the giveaway winner chosen.
I do.
I like this one IGN. That's a dope IGN.
Alrighty, congratulations to Spirator. I believe that's how you say it. Spirator 4465. Congratulations, my dude. Thank you very much for tuning in. 2K gold will be headed your way very, very shortly. Thank you very much again for tuning in and entering our giveaway. More gold will be given out after every single match, every single stream. There has not been a stream that we have not been giving away, a whole bunch of gold. So thank you very much for tuning in. And yeah, congrats. Enjoy the gold.
This player did not win, but I gotta shout out his username. I just love it. It's Shrek Madness. I love that. Again, you do not win, but I just say I love your username right there. Ace Platoon, Strike Madness, absolutely love it. Really do. I actually watched Strike last night. But I like that username a lot. Again, didn't win the gold giveaway. Just want to clarify that there, but shout out to the amazing username. And also this one never gets old. Juan Kenobi, or Kenobi. I like that one as well. I like that one as
Obi-Wan
well.
Cannoli.
So many good usernames here. I love the creativity. With that being said, though, here's the image, the team compare image between D2R and actually we're gonna show the season 1 results, top 5 for those of you that are just joining. Had some new people join in here. Want to check out the top 5 results of season 1 of the Battles of Glory tournament. D2R Mystic finished up their top spot, then Team Score finishing there at the 2nd place, Iced 3rd, and so on and so forth. Again, USSR sitting there at the top spot for most of the season 1 last week, or for last month that is, ended up at the bottom spot. Team at the 5th place position. Being said though, anybody can get the 5th place position. You just got to work hard, win some matches. That's the nice thing about the leaderboard style tournament is you can try some new strats, see if something works. If it doesn't, change it up, go back to something you're used to, or try something completely different. You have the opportunity to do different things is what I'm trying to say. You have the opportunities to try different things out. You lose one, yes, you lose some points, but you aren't kicked out of the tournament. You still have another opportunity to multiple opportunities, that is, to come back and continue playing against that same team or a different team and get back up there on the scoreboard. Team comparison image between USSR and Iced right here. USSR definitely has his stats in favor of them. But Iced, you stay cold there. You're used to the Russian winters. I think he's got a chance versus Team USSR. Playing on the map Patriot as well. Being it's kind of a hot map here. Both these teams are going to be sweating a little bit, I would say. I got to go to Spectator. Okay, I got you. Going to Spectator right now. And I think we almost got this match ready. Waiting for one more player on the side of Team Iced. And at USSR, we'll be starting out on the T side. D2R and Team Patriot. Last round, very impressive T sides. Again, D2R still ended up winning, but both teams played very well on the T side. Is this a T-sided day? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
I see y'all. I see you both saying, Alex, where are some forward assault animations? Interesting that you say that. We discussed a whole bunch of stuff, including some, possibly, new animations coming to forward assault, as well as some tweaking to different weapons, as well as utility. So the grenade going from 5 seconds to fuse, or not defuse rather, but fuse time in the air to, I believe, 2.5. So that's going to be interesting how pro players are going to adapt to that. The typical nade spots, are they going to switch them up just a little bit so that it doesn't, fly all the way across and just lands in a different spot or something like that? And the foul, getting a tweak as well to it. Some players, some pro players, and other players giving their feedback saying, it's a little too strong. So maybe they're going to tweak it in terms of, the stats, or maybe it's going to be a cash type of thing where they're going to tweak it with that. But if you wanna join in the discussion, we got Alex Kazam joining us every single, barring any other commitments or anything like that. But Alex Kazam, Jake, and myself gonna be joining every single Wednesday, typically around 5 p.m. Eastern, or not Eastern, rather Pacific. That's 8 p.m. Eastern. So check us out there. And then gold giveaways, of course, matches, and insider developer information. So super awesome. Alex, I see you there. How's it going? I just want to say real quick, we had a stream. This was our community stream a few days ago. I believe Alex and Alex Kazam Dev and a few other people, including myself, were actually in the chat for I think it was well over 30 minutes saying last. And I think Alex also donated $2. So thank you, Alex. I don't know. It's really silly, but it's super awesome to see that y'all want to stick around even after the stream is done. So thank you very much. And hopefully y'all enjoy the gold giveaways that we do every single stream. Multiple gold giveaways. I don't know anywhere else where that happens. So, it's pretty special.
Indeed. Waiting for the remaining player to get in here on Team Iced, and we should have the round starting here in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it's Team Iced versus USSR playing here on the map Arid. Looking forward to this map getting started. Guys, you got any questions for us in the chat? Let us know. We'll do our best to answer those. Anybody looking forward to getting a new iPad? Somebody out there looking? I'm looking at it.
Damn.
It's good. It's good.
I remember when y'all were like, "Don't get the new iPad. It's overpriced." And we're like, it's expensive, but if you're a content creator, if you're going to use it and you can actually use that headroom, it might be worth it. You know, typically Apple has taken the quote unquote pro products a little lightly in the past. This time around, though, they're actually going full throttle, given the pro user and the pro, name its actual, meaning. It's not prosumer, as it were. It's mainly meant for the people that can actually utilize the additional graphics and everything, right? A12 X Bionic, dude, that thing is OP.
Legit. And really, it's amazing how far we've come. I was running, a YouTube channel starting as a mobile YouTuber years ago on an Android phone, an LG G3, or starting with a Galaxy S3, moving to an LG G3. What you can do now with an iPad, I can do all my graphics in Affinity Photo. I can do all the video recordings from the iPad. No need to jailbreak or root or anything. Easy, just there. Pull it down, records the audio perfectly fine. You can plug a microphone into it with a USB adapter and use a high quality microphone like the Blue Yeti to do voiceovers. There's a video editor like LumaFusion, which is really competent. Still has some things I'd like to see added, but I mean, it has chroma key in there, so you could do a green screen as well. There's all types of things you could do here on your mobile device, and especially an iPad Pro 10.5. Granted, it's last year's model, but still quite competent. Only $650. Only $650. If you're looking to get into mobile YouTubing, you really know another device to look at.
It's still perfectly fine for the vast majority of people, especially people that, want that extra bit of performance and are okay with paying that quote unquote Apple premium or Apple tax. But in this case, it's a fairly good deal. I'm not going to lie. It's a fairly good deal, especially with, it's not slacking in anything. You got the ProMotion, aka the 120 hertz refresh rate. That's amazing. Absolutely. That's amazing right there. That right there in itself is especially if you're going to use it for any type of editing or anything that has to do with, a lot of, motion on the actual screen. It's well worth it. The bump from the first generation Pro to the second generation Pro right there. That's worth it. And then you get a whole bunch of other stuff like better processor, all that jazz. So realistically, you're not really losing out, especially because they lower the price. So
indeed.
Yeah.
Galaxy Note 9 versus iPad Pro depends on the specific areas, but another very competent phone. I mean, I'm using an iPhone right now, but my ideal setup would be a Galaxy Note 9 with an iPad Pro 12.9 for all my, because I do most of my work and school on my iPad and phone now because they're that powerful, and there's things you have to learn how to do, there'll be an extra step here on your phone, but I can do it on a mobile device. I like sitting down on the front porch with my iPad spread out, my phone next to me. It's just very nice. So honestly, it depends on the area we're talking about. But both very competent devices. And sure, gaming performance, iPad's gonna win. But in terms of designing stuff, in terms of graphics, there's competent apps on iOS, competent apps on Android as well. Obviously, Note 9 is a little more portable, a little easier to take around. iPad, not as much. Certain things, such as Photoshop come onto the iPad, so there's an advantage to actually having full desktop version of Photoshop, that is, on the iPad versus not having it on the Galaxy Note 9. But overall, both great devices. Truly, guys, for creating content, both of those are absolutely amazing. And I believe we are now live, guys. Let us know in the comment section down below. Would you guys rather have a Galaxy Note 9 or an iPad Pro? With that being said, let us know what your predictions are for the match here. USSR versus Team Iced as we move out into round number 1. USSR starting on the T side, Iced on the CTs. We're going to move over and play ice cold here. But of course, Team USSR is used to the cold. Those Russian winters, even Russian summers, are quite cold. Tavistar getting tagged up, almost devastating there, but able to stay up with 4 HP left. Going to see a player on a balcony and finally get dropped there by Koso. Lunit going to put down same guy. Now 3 versus 4 here. We've got one player coming from behind here, coming through CT spawn. Got to be careful here. Might get pinched as he moves up here on deck. Gonna see a player inside of B main storage. B cries, gonna put him on the ground. That was super wide. Asking why. He was the only one there. Headshots. Multiple headshots. We got to play it on the pistol side. PX1 is going to put the XO with only 1 HP. He doesn't even need to get the headshot, but they're picking up the headshot anyways. These guys have been practicing their one taps for sure. B-Cry's got the bomb in hand, and he's got to get this bomb planted. He's about to get pinched. He's going to opt not to do it. Probably smart play here, and he's going to headshot it there respectably. Coming in there, I believe it was same guy. Was that true? I'm waiting for the overlay to move. No, that was Koso. Put him on the ground. One tap got... The one taps in this game were absolutely insane. That's what happens when you practice.
Definitely.
Both these teams have been practicing. They want to get the W. Team Iced ended up finishing, what was it, the 3rd place position here on the top 5 in Season 1. Want to try to get up there to the top 1. And USSR was in the 1st place position multiple times last season. Ended up going to the 5th place position. Still very respectable, finishing at 5th.
100%. Yeah,
but
definitely.
Try to take that 2nd place, maybe at 3rd place away, or get back to 1st place. These guys are practicing. They want it. Like to see that. Same guy puts on Richard, but who's that? Tiva Star? I must have called him Star. Puts down PX1 respectively. It's off 3 versus 3. Scott fires some blind shots over there towards the side of Palace, and nobody is there to have their shots connected on them. XO is going to drop down here. Look down A ramp. Sees a player down there by CT Truck. Gonna try to shoulder peek here in just a second. Quick little shoulder peek. Tagging multiple shots. And it's finally gonna put down the same guy with a headshot. Aim towards the head. Keep that real cool controlled. You're gonna get that headshot all the time. Bomb is down. As you can see here, they planted it over here so you aren't stuck behind. If you were to defuse, it's gonna be a little more difficult to hide. We saw that round last one where who was Gramps defusing behind that column, and there was no way Becca was able to get that kill. Scott got a crazy kill there on Loon. EXO last key player here to defend. Gonna try to come up with the kill, and he does. Put down Scott Harp.
Shots have been missed on the side of Scott, but you know, EXO getting that nice kill there, and the bomb plant, making it all even right now, 1-1. Got B-Cry actually getting some nice shots down on the USSR side of things, making it 3-2. We got EXO going 3-1 on the side of USSR. On the other side of things, on Team Ice, we got Kosov going 3-1, Fix going 2-1. So it's not really, you know, lopsided. Both teams putting out decent numbers. Map just started, and it's a 1-1. And we got a few players going towards A side. As I say that, we got Star taking out Super, making it 3v3 rather now. A lot of kills going in. Scott getting a kill, and then Star trading that out, actually. Lots of stuff going on there on the kill feed. Minute 29 left on the clock. Looks like Bomb is actually towards the A side, or it could be actually towards the back of CT. Or T, rather. It looks like it's back there. We got Richard taking out Fixo, making it a 2v2 right now. We got Scott going down towards mid somewhere with his SMG, trying to get a kill, making sure that he is not detected. Looks like we're going to have a 2v1 situation right now. We're going to gang up on a team, or not a team, on a player of the opposite team. But as I say, that same guy gets taken out, leaving it all up to Scott for the CT's Team Ice. 2-1 right now. They are down in terms of players. No worries, though. No worries whatsoever. Scott takes out Richard. Scott is still 100 HP. Picks up that fell as well. Does look like he might actually get really good timing. If this player doesn't decide to check bomb yet, he might actually be able to do something about that. But as I say that, it does look like the bomb is going to maybe explode unless he can get this perfectly timed. Unfortunately for Scott, not able to do that. Do actually lose that round, making it 2-1 in favor of Team USSR. It was almost a clutch there, almost a clutch, but Scott not able to do that, and they lose that round, making it 2-1, like I said.
USSR with the lead, slightly, that is, only up by one, but still a lead nonetheless. 2 players moving towards B, 2 moving towards A, and 1 was hanging towards T spawn, but looking like gonna move towards the B site along with the remaining T players. There actually might be a slight tease, making them think they're going towards B. Koso's the first to strike, putting down Star.
Whew, Richard.
Trade coming there on Koso, respectively. EXO gonna find shots there, and Scott Harper, Superwise, quick to find shots there on Richard, put him on the ground now, 2 versus 3 situation, and B Cries gonna clear out that B site. They don't realize that site is completely cleared. Even if they do, the bomb is down towards Palace. Loon puts down P1X right there, and now it's all up to Superwise to come up here with a clutch. He's asking why he's got no teammates left.
Superwise.
EXO realizing he's gonna have to rotate over here and get the bomb. Of course, you know, maybe Super Y is sitting there on the bomb, gives away his position. That's what he's thinking. EXO now knows nobody is sitting on the bomb, and he's got complete sight he can run over towards. That would be A. Super Y did fire his shots, giving his position away. Has given that call out to his teammates. B Cry has grouped up here with EXO, and they're gonna make sure that bomb gets planted. Loon. Interesting position here, you know, being that call out you have gotten, the player is in T spawn. Why you haven't pushed up yet? I guess he's watching CT double doors, but being you're in T spawn that close, Palace is the most logical place you're gonna come through. But Loon's still watching his CT. It doesn't matter. B Cry got the better shots and puts down Super Y, leading out by 2, 3-1.
I like that name, Super Y.
Like that name indeed.
Like you were saying last time, it is actually a kid's show.
Yeah, it was a kid's show back from like I think 2003 or 2004. It was 2007. Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, must have been my brothers that were watching it. I thought, yeah, because I never watched it. Yeah, sorry, it would have been rather because I never watched it. I just remember the ad, coming on. So I guess it would have been my youngest brother who was watching it at the time. I don't know if that is from the kids show or if you're for a completely another reason. That would be a fun fact. DM me, tweet me on Twitter at @sudden_death. I would like to know. Player coming up balcony, doesn't even realize B-Cry's there, and Koso's going to absolutely punish there from that noob move. B-Cry's got to watch his left though, as a player comes up. He somehow dodges PX1, getting tagged down to 8 HP though. He's going to move towards CC double doors. Got to be pretty quick about this. XO puts down the same guy. Got a one player coming from behind. B-Cry's got to be careful. Now 3 versus 2. 2 CTs left alive, respectively. 3 up on the side of the T's. XO puts a headshot on Super Y. And last player left alive now is Phoenix. Is it Phoenix or PH? I'm going to PH1. The Essential Phone PH1, that's what it was called, the PH1. Wow, the confidence of that shot right there from PH1. Switch out to the foul, just make it look like it was nothing. Quick little drop shot, pounding that player. Alex did something funny. I'm going to look at it. Oh, Pumpkin Skin so good. Yes, I completely agree. Pumpkin Skin is the best. He ended up choking there to Richard.
Damn, that's a round that
an amazing joke there, but I can't.
That's a run that you see, and it's like, I get why they lost it, but you want to see a little bit more pushback. You don't want to see a team kind of just roll over. Yes, you're down a few players, but you don't want to see someone just roll over. But either way, we got USSR leading the pack right now at 4-1 in terms of round count. Of course, first team to get to 13 wins or 13 rounds actually wins the match. We got 4v3 right now, minute 42 left on the clock. Lots of shots being fired over here towards the B side. We have actually 3 players on USSR pushing towards B. Doesn't look like they're gonna push immediately. They do actually get that kill, making it 3v3. Minute 30 left on the ticker. We got B-Cry looking at the flank over here, not looking like he's gonna be able to see anything. But as I say that, we got 2 players pushed up onto the B side, looking like they're gonna try and get a plant down. They do actually get a plant down. Shots being fired over here. Fix, I believe. I'm not exactly sure if that's how you pronounce it, but gets the kill on
Fix.
B-Cry.
I can see that.
Loon gets the trade though on Fix right there, making it a 2v2. 100 HP on the side of Scott. Super Y takes out XO, making it a 2v1 right here. 1v1 rather. Super Y gets taken out by Loon, and Scott with the clutch. Looks
big like play there for Scott. He's been on the bomb twice, has ended up choking it 2 times in a row, but 3rd time's the charm there. And he's going to put another point up there on the board for his team iced. Crosby laughing at what I said. Yeah, I know, right? I was like, that was a perfect opportunity, but you can't say that. Gotta keep everything PG. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is.
They renamed his name, or they renamed him in the comics too. Just because, nowadays, so I cry. Anyway.
It is what it is.
Yes, indeed. It looks like we're actually going to have a split push, but it's not really a split because we got a few players going down towards A and B and then one towards mid. As I say that, USSR punishes ICE, takes out 2 of their players. We got 2v4 right now in favor of Team USSR. Minute 32 left on the clock up there. It looks like we're going to see, actually, as I say that, XO gets taken out by Super Y. Very well placed shot to the noggin right there. We're going to have an altercation right here towards B Hut. Richard wins that altercation with the SMG close range against Scott, making it a 1v3 Super Y. It's going to be very tough for Super Y to get anything done, and, proved me right there. 1v3, not really anything he could do. 2v5 rather, 2 to 5 round count in favor of Team USSR. If your team iced, you're no pushover. You're definitely no pushover, right? How do you think the comms are right now? Are they a little bit frantic, or are they maybe saying, all right, we're going to save a few rounds and maybe just try and figure out their strats? That way we can come back full swing and not lose momentum later on in the match.
Well, you're definitely at eco right now.
Yeah.
They have been at eco most of the game, to be completely honest. So I'd say comms are a little frantic. I mean, they're just that move there by same guy. Why are you jumping up there on top of the crates and leaving yourself exposed like that? You're going to easily get picked off if there's a player there, as he just did get picked off. Why just, some noob moves like that? Of course, not eco, maybe freaking out just a little bit. You're down this much, but keep everything together, you can make a comeback here on the T side. You have seen it happen. These new players for USSR, though, looking very, very good. I mean, this is almost a completely new lineup. I think EXO, I believe, has played in the past, but besides that, this is a complete new lineup for Team USSR, and it looks like to be working for them thus far. What are the comms like? I'm not quite sure. I don't think they're ice cold, let's just say that. I think there's a lot of communication going back and forth. Hopefully there is no yelling at teammates, so that's always very important not to be yelling at teammates.
100%.
Whoever the IGL is, yeah,
Decency
keep your composure. Whoever the IGL is, you need to be saying, all right, guys, you got to stop making the new moves like that. Again, don't jump up there on the crates and leave yourself exposed like that. There could be a 2-piece coming in. Koso's going to put down B-Cry. We'll see Richard turn around pretty quick, and he's going to end up getting the headshot there on Koso. Wow. Koso just some sloppy shots. Could have finished Richard off, only at 23 HP.
Volcanic Nerf Glock. I don't know about that. Oh, look at Richard over here with the awesome Halloween skins. Ghost written all over it, and the Karambit too. Ooh, yeah. That's a very nicely matched set right there. That does look actually really nice. Minute 50, round has just started. I do believe they're actually going to try a B push, maybe make an appearance towards A, make it seem as if they're going there, and maybe have the other team rotate, CTs rotate, but looks like they're actually going to try and push this out A. They do have control of A site, and that's almost a clean sweep. Bomb's going to go down. One player left alive for the side of the CTs. Everyone else left alive for the players on USSR, and that's a clean sweep. That's a clean 5-0 man wipe right there, and bomb is down. Bomb has been planted as well, so you get that extra cash. You're looking really, really nice. You're chilling up there. You're chilling on, you know, all the 7 rounds to 2 that you're leading in favor of Team USSR. Ice only has 2 rounds
of cash.
on the board.
You get enough cash to buy yourself an ice chain, to be completely honest. I think the iced parents probably work down there at the ice shop. Scott Harp versus Strike on EXO, dropping him down man early out on the T side. B-Cry's got to kill that frag, and it could do massive damage to him. He's going to be able to avoid it, though. Bomb is down inside of B storage, excuse me, B house. And Koso gets an angle on B-Cry. I'm not even sure how he got that. Well played there from him, getting him down. Now at 5 versus 3. 2 men down here on the side of the T's. 4 up on the CTs. Scott Harp pushed up here quite aggressively, watching that bomb. Gonna see this player, and just slides way too far. Gun just swings. You gotta keep the shot steady. Super White got the sniper here. Missing 2 shots already, and it's gonna get dropped. Why are you pulling that out? Try something different, I guess, but just not the difference you needed.
That's the only thing that could come to mind, right? Came to your mind, came to my mind. Try something different. Try something unorthodox. Other than that, there's no real, like, you know, tactical, you know, reason to pull out the sniper rifle there. But you never know. These are the pro players. We're just the casters, so, you know, they see things that we don't. But at the same time, you know, we see things that they don't. So, you know, it's two sides of the story. But either way, we got Kosov taking out Loon to the headshot right there with the foul, making it a 5v3. Same guy actually gets a kill as well. So that does make it 5v3. USSR down 2 players. Shots going down over toward, or not USSR rather. We got Iced that is actually up. Looks like a grenade has actually been thrown. EXO gets Super Y, making it into 2v2 after Richard gets a kill on Scott. Minute 24 left on the ticker up there. Bomb is actually down towards mid. Not looking like they're going to be able to do much right there. There is actually one player all the way towards the back of the CT spawn. Looking like he's going to actually get fixed right there. I do believe I was going to say Phoenix, but it's not Phoenix. Wrong team. 2-0 right there in favor of Team Iced. The body count is making it a 3-8 round count in favor of Team USSR. So that is the first round that Iced has gotten in quite some time. But, you know, it is what it is. We're going to see this round starting off. We're going to wait and see where they're going to go, the T's, because we got a few people going towards A. So it does look like they're maybe trying to get some callouts to see if Loon can fake them out as if they were going to the B site with the rotation there. But we got one watch on the flank. A few shots going down towards mid area into Palace from Scott. Not able to connect on anything major. He is down to 67 HP though. As I say that though, Star and Loon get a kill each on Same Guy and Super Y, making it a 5v3 in favor of Team USSR. We get almost every single player up in Palace. Minute 25 left. This should be a fairly easy break if you are Team USSR. But as I say that, Iced not rolling over. Scott takes out Star. making it a 4v1 after EXO gets that trade on Scott. 4-0 body count, bombs planted. USSR now leads 9-3. Round has actually, or not round, but the sides have actually flipped. So we have USSR going on CT, and we got Ice going on the T side of things. Pistol round, so it's going to be interesting to see if, Iced can come back a little bit on this pistol round, maybe get a few rounds on under the belt, rather, because, of course, they got to plant the bomb or get every single player on the other side. So hopefully they're going to, put on a show for us here, not make it super lopsided, as we've seen so far in the match. Got a smoke going down towards the top side of B. Star takes out Scott with a shot to the noggin with a pistol, making it a 5v4 rather. Now we got Fix trading that out, making it a 4v4, minute 24 left on the clock. EXO gets traded out by Cause. Superwise actually down to 5 HP. Loon takes out Cause, not letting his teammate fall in vain. Gets another kill right there on Superwise. Superwise was, of course, weak. Fix takes out Richard, making it a 2v2 situation right now. Minute 9 left on the clock. Chubbs, Crypto, LMAO. Hey, how's it going, my dude? I can read as well. 2v2 minute, just over a minute left. Cry, gonna be pushing this out. Fortunately for him, not able to get those shots, even though he was jumping. Not able to get those shots. Same guy does finish him off. Just under a minute left. Some shots going down towards mid. It looks like the bomb has been planted on B. Altercation right there. And Loon ultimately does fall to same guy. USSR falling another round right there. We get a round count of 9-4 in favor of Team USSR. But, Team Ice slowly but surely, 1 foot in front of the other, 1 foot at a time. They're coming back. Hopefully they, put on a show over here. We'd love to see that. And I know you would love to see that. You don't want to, see a really lopsided match.
Definitely not. It's definitely possible, especially being Ice winning the first round. Got the cash advantage, and there's Fix fixing it up for his team to have a man down on the CT side. One CT player pushed up close to Palace, about to come around here to the corner. Scott gonna get punished by T-Star. Quick trade coming in though. Koso gonna finish off T-Star. Now 3 versus 4. Super White gonna look over towards the side of balcony as Richards defending this A site with his Tech 9. Couple warning shots fired over towards Palace, and B Christ out here with that pumpkin skin. Looking nice. Gotta be careful though. Don't want your gun rolling down the hill in the shape of a pumpkin. T's a little undecided what they're doing here. One is over towards B site. That's interesting. That would be Koso on balcony, moving towards the B site. There's 2 players out here towards deck. I don't know. I believe they saw him. I'm not quite sure. Maybe not. I thought they saw him. We're going to have one player come out here. Altercation here outside of balcony. Quick little shot being popped over towards Koso's direction. Not going to tag on him though. Richard puts on same guy. Even the body count board up. And moving towards the B site now. We're about to have an altercation here coming inside of Dak. Koso's going to find a shot 0 on the Loon. He's going to get that bomb planted as quickly as possible over here on the B side as he checks his corners as he should. His teammate got to watch his player coming out of B storage. I don't know what he's doing. That was B Cry going to put the headshot on Koso. Fix puts down Richard now 1 versus 1, and he's got plenty of time to defuse the bomb. Really, he's going to stick it. There's no reason you shouldn't. You just realize PH1 just got the kill on your player over on A site. There's no way he's going to be able to get over there. And that bomb's going to be defused by Team USSR.
10-4. They lead. It's looking like a runaway game. Not much you can really do if your team iced. Yes, you could, save, and that seems to be what they were doing. But when you got some AKs and not much else in the bank, a foul, it's not looking too positive right now. But we're gonna have to wait and see. It is what it is. Super Y takes out XO though, gets that entry frag, the much needed entry frag that Ice does need to actually get this round win, as well as potentially a reverse sweep. But as I say that, we got Scott and Super Y falling almost immediately to Cry and Loon. Not looking too good. 2v2 right now as trades go in with Loon and same guy. Minute 25 left on the clock. Can they spot the rotation? They actually do, but same guy says, hey, Richard, peekaboo, I see you, and just puts him down. And we got a round win, a very well played round win right there in favor of Team Iced. USSR just not ready for that that hit right there towards the B side of things. Very well played. They actually trail by 5 rounds, but, slowly and steadily, 1 foot in front of the other,
keeping it within 5.
Exactly.
Keeping it within 5. But you got to be careful. you're 3 rounds away from USSR winning the match. Keep it within 5 here. It's good, but you got to get a couple points up there on the board and start playing some pressure, a little heat to USSR. I know Ice doesn't like to use heat that much, but you got to do that here for USSR. Frag tag coming in there towards B storage. Same guy, down to 43 HP. He's got to be careful peeking like that. Wait for a teammate to go in and play the support role. Nobody's been dropped yet. USSR, one play here looking towards B house. EXO is that man, puts down same guy, but same guy was able to get tag up somebody sitting behind the crates. Not sure how far he's been dropped down. Super wide, about to push in to see a player on the deck. A little delayed on his shots and ends up being sloppy. He's going to get dropped by T-Star. And that's about it for the side of the T's. One play left alive here. That would be PH1 or Fix. I don't think there's nothing you can do here and fix your team's mistakes. He's going to try, though. There's one player outside of Palace. Of course, that CT player is going to give the proper information to his team to start rotating. Loon, multiple tap fire shots. Trying to put them down. Going to get dropped, but T-Star going to use that bait from Loon and finish putting down PH1.
We got kill packs in the chat calling it 13-5 in favor of team
He
USSR.
said he came from the future. I mean, if he does, kill packs, I'm getting your address coming to your house because I could use the time machine. You know, I'd like to go back a little bit. I also go in the future. I need some information on proper investments to make as well. It'd be very important to have that. It looks like it could be a 13-5 though. It is definitely possible. Team Ice isn't going to go down easy though, but it looks in favor of a team USSR to be getting 2 players down here on the T side early on, a 5 versus 3. Now there's another man going down. EXO put down same guy. This is not good if you're on the T side. I don't even know what they're doing right now. One player is spread out close towards A, one towards B, kind of hanging back, but need to group up a little bit and watch each other's back. EXO puts down Koso and as Richard respectively finding shots there on PH1. That's a clean sweep, as Crosby just said, coming in for the side of USSR. 12-5 here. Yo, Killpacks, you are looking super sus right now with actually having a time machine. I'm just this is looking. He called this a while ago too.
He did
before the flip. I've been watching. He called it a while ago from the flip. It could be it. Team Ice is gonna try to ruin that prediction, but then again, if you are actually coming back from the future, then you already know what happens here. So it doesn't even matter what Team Ice is gonna do because you already know. Time traveling is crazy. I'm not even gonna try to explain it. Loon putting down Super Y early on. He's asking why have the grenades not been nerfed yet? Minute 40 on the clock. Gonna see an altercation here inside of Palace. One going towards the side of stairs. That's T-Star putting down PH1. Got the superior shots. EXO's going to move out, pushing towards T-Stairs. And T-Star switching over to the pistol and putting down Koso. Scott Harp's finally going to push down T-Star before he can do anything else to his team. PH1 complaining about eating. Not quite sure if I was looking at the pings. They're pretty even. It does look like it could be a 13-5 though. Yeah, same guy. Getting tagged by the player from behind. Scott puts down Loon, but going to get traded out by Richard. Same guy just doesn't have good enough shots to put down EXO as he executes Order 66 there on B Cry. USSR with the W. 13-5. Killpacks. DM me your address, bro. I need a time machine. If I gotta rent it, let me know. I'll rent it. Okay, I'll rent it. I'll make sure while I'm in the future to get some stock options and, I'll get the money back. I could pay for it. But, yeah. DM me that info. You can Google Maps me it. Yeah. Okay, I see how it is. I see what you've been doing in your spare time. I see you. 13-5. USSR with the W over Team Iced. Playing in that hot desert sun and arid. Didn't matter at all. Team USSR kept the composure together. Mother Russia coming through. Next match will be coming up here shortly, guys. As for the hashtag, Crosby, what you got?
I'm thinking of maybe making it hashtag nerf foul. I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. Y'all are saying...
I'm seeing some people say nerf foul, but I'm seeing some people say not.
Let's go with hashtag foul. Hashtag foul with your forward assault in-game name. So that's hashtag FAL and then your forward assault in-game name. Make sure those two are coupled because if they're not...
And you win.
Yeah, it's not going to be very, very pleasant for you because we're not going to have anything to send it to, right? So make sure you're... Okay, Alex Kazam, chill, man, dude. Anyway,
it was not obvious.
Hashtag foul. So hashtag FAL with your forward assault in-game name. Make sure you leave that in the comment section below in the live chat, and we're gonna make sure that you get your gold. If you do end up winning, it's 1K gold. So please, leave your forward assault in-game name with the hashtag FAL.
Indeed, guys, start that spam, and we'll be back after a quick word from our sponsors. You showed up at my front door. Hey, what's going on, guys? Sudden Death here, and super excited to be unboxing a pair of the Game King gaming glasses today. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. The glasses come packaged in a very sturdy cardboard box. After you get that plastic wrap off and slide off the top, you'll be greeted with a black glasses case where the gaming glasses are held. Let's go ahead and crack this glass case open and see the glasses themselves. They come packaged in a nice plastic baggie that will protect the lenses while in transit, and it's very easy to slide the glasses out of that bag. If you're wondering what the glasses will make your world look like once you've put them on, here's a quick look. If you're interested in picking up a pair of Game King gaming glasses, you can do so by heading over to crystalhillglasses.com and choosing out one of the pair of glasses you see on their website. You can use code esportsmobile to get 15% off that order.
Do way better. You didn't think I'm just a two-time video game champion, do you?
Welcome back, everyone, to Season 2 of the Battles of Glory tournament, here in the glorious conflict number 1 of Season 2. Thus far, we've seen Team D2R take down Patriot 13-7, and then USSR take down Team Iced 13-5. Getting into the next round, it'll be UPX versus Res, which is short for Resolution. I do believe we'll be getting that match prepared shortly. I believe Crosby does have the giveaway. Yeah, 2 new teams as well. Two new teams
that we haven't seen on stream yet,
which would be nice to see. I believe Crosby does have the giveaway winner.
I do indeed. Drum roll, please. Before we do the giveaway, Alex Kazam saying, "Bring back Waterboy." I really do like Waterboy, but you know, the doc, he has to have his own spot. Otherwise, he's gonna get a little mad at us. But yeah, either way, make sure to give a big drum roll to congratulations come to HA. Congratulations, my dude. 1K gold will be headed your way very, very shortly. Thank you very much for tuning in, and thank you very much for sticking around with us. Hopefully you're enjoying the matches. I know at least the very first match, that was a very, very good matchup. It looked like it was going one way, ended up going the other way after the other player joined. Of course, D2R Mystic taking that W over Team Patriot. Congratulations, though, come to HA. 1K gold coming your way very, very shortly. And thank you very much to everyone else who's also tuning in. We're going to have gold giveaways after every single match, as well every single stream. So, stay around. Stay around with us. It's always awesome getting gold.
Indeed, always awesome. The more you hear, the more opportunities you have to win the gold. Just as how it is. If you only come for one stream and complain about not winning, well, that's the way it is. Multiple people entering, one winner per match. If there's 3 matches, I mean, there's 3 winners. You got to continue being here. For your odds, obviously it could be the first time here you could win, but odds are against that, of course. But, sometimes it happens. Odds are a crazy thing. If I don't win, I'll cry. I'm sorry, Alex. I'll send you some tissues.
Wang, wang, wang. I'm a baby.
UPX and Foxity playing for Team Resolution. I like that name, Team Resolution. We'll get the team image up here in just a second. This is the comparison image between the two guys. If the music is too loud, just let us know. I will turn it down. I think it's good the way where it's at, but I just want to check. Also got the new top 10 updated leaderboard here, but checking out the current stats between Team Resolution and UPX right now.
Alex says, "Damn, I better win." All right, hold the phone, okay? This was, I say, probably a few
Start of Summer Cup.
Start of Summer Cup. So yeah, what, 2-3 months ago, something like that, right? Alex Kazam, of course, dev over there at Blaze Games. Awesome dev. Alex Kazam is actually the one that supplies the gold for the gold giveaways. And of course, in jest, we were having the gold giveaway winner selected randomly with our bot over here, and Alex Kazam actually ended up winning. And of course, we had to re-roll, but it's just a kind of silly story to say, it's randomly chosen with our bot over here at Mobile Esports. So it's something that's interesting to say the least. And just a quick little backstory on that if you see Alex Kazam saying I better win or anything like that, we're just teasing, we're just having fun, and of course y'all are gonna get the so don't you worry.
Indeed, guys. Checking out the stats right now. It's been up for just a minute, but go quickly over them. Resolution has yet to play in any tournaments, as they have 0 points or any statistics here. UPX has played in a previous tournament. I'm not quite sure what that tournament was. Was it Bullet Force they played in? Or maybe they played it in the last season of Battles of Glory, and we just didn't see them at all. I'm not sure, but they have played some. If you guys know, let us know in the comment section down below. Resolution, a completely new team, though. We'll have to see how they do perform. Looking forward to seeing them to go head-to-head. UPX will be starting out on the CT side, and once again, playing here on the map. Air Raid, checking out the current top 10. USSR back up there at the top spot with 1086 respectively. Team Prime right below them, 5 points below them at 1081. Omniscient or Omniscient. I've been told it's pronounced Omniscient, but I would say Omniscient. Anyways, I'm going to keep saying Omniscient because that's how I was told to pronounce it at 1041. T-Tar Mystic in 4th place and Team Euphoria right below them. Getting the match prepared as we speak, guys. Almost ready to get going. I do believe we're waiting for a couple more players to join, and we'll get this last round off to a start. I got one more play. Switch up the overlays right now. Chat, let us know your predictions. You guys know anything about Team Resolution? Have you played in some scrims? Let us know your predictions in the chat. Are they good? Also, again, predictions for the match. What's the score going to be? Killback said his time machine's broken, conveniently. But I don't know. Maybe he'll repair it and go tell us what the match round count will be. Alex sharing is caring. True. It is indeed. At least that's what I hear. Every time I shared something, it got broken. But that's another story.
Jacob Tilburg,
yeah, broken, yeah.
Low-key, super OP song.
Yeah, that's cool, Crosby.
All right, man. I got a dip, but hopefully y'all enjoy this next matchup. 2 new teams on the stream. And, you know, Jake, as always, 2 OP, sudden 2 OP. I see y'all in the chat. You can't nerf him. You can't nerf him. You can ask, but it's not going to happen. You know, Rap God over here. But, yeah, that being said, I got to head out, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoy, and yeah, that's about it. Take it easy.
Have a good rest of your Saturday, Sunday. Crosby, peace. Guys, you'll be stuck with me for the last round. Some of you might complain about that. Some of you might. Crosby has an event he's got to get to. We're almost got this round prepared. Once again, UPX versus Team Resolution. UPX will be starting out on the CT side. And we are live. Let's go ahead and get into this match. Here we go. Get into it right now. UPX once again on the CT side. Real Crafty trying to come up with a kill here. Not going to be able to get it. Toast is going to put him on the ground, burning him out. 4 versus 5. Volts sees his T player. This is live. That was a little interesting seeing that player just stand there. It's Az sitting in the CT spawn just shooting his gun. Not quite sure what he's doing. Volts jumping around. Land a couple more shots. Been tagged down to 61 HP. He's got to watch coming from behind, but Zulu's going to come there clutch on Clout. Bomb hasn't planted. CT's got to play a little quicker here. Cannot let that bomb continue to tick down. CT's taking their time moving in. Zulu puts on Devil Walk. Toast comes from behind, puts down Zulu. Volts doesn't even see this player on his right. He's going to get tagged up. That's Foxy to put him on the ground. The first board point goes in favor of Team Resolution. Checking out the KDs. Toast 2-0 respectively. Clout 2-1. Foxy 1-0. Devil Walk and it's Assad 0-0 respectively. At the bottom of the scoreboard, Zulu 2-1. Volts 1-1. Remaining players on Team UPX all sitting there with donuts in their kill feed, the kill spot at least. It's Assad first to strike. T's all grouped up here towards the A side. Might see a switch over to B. There's one player beginning to hang towards B, one going towards balcony. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a switch up. We'll have to see who the bomb is in hands of. Devil Walk puts down Real Crafty, and there we are. Crafty shots from Lucy coming from behind over there inside of Elbow. Puts down Devil Walk, and annually, I think that's how you say that, puts down Foxy. Multiple blue kills up there on the leaderboard. Assad finally puts a little bit of yellow in it. Now it's a 2 versus 1 situation. Last player left alive is Assad himself. Taking his time here towards CT truck. Has 40 HP. Bomb is up here. Sees a player by B columns, or at least I see the player. Does he not see the player? Finally does. Puts the shot there on Lucy. Spending too much time eating that sushi. Don't do that. Gotta focus on the game. Sushi after the match. Doesn't realize the player is behind him and about to get picked off. 23 K flick. He somehow does with a flick around, putting him down. Assad with the higher screen resolution coming in clutch there. 2-0 on the scoreboard for Team Rez. Team Rez would have needed a res from Mercy if he'd gone down there. Would have been 1-1 tied up, but didn't need that res from Mercy. Quite impressive. Again, that flick. Sloppy shots coming in there on the side of Team UPX. You can't let that happen. Ask UPS for some aimbot maybe? I don't know. Get it shipped here pretty quickly. Get that Amazon Prime delivery. Let's see what they're going to do here. Annually, I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly, or annual. Not quite sure how to pronounce it. Let me know in the comment section, you guys, how you think that is the best way to pronounce it. If you know, if he's got a different name that in real life, maybe it's like Bob or something, I can cast it as Bob. Until then, I'm going to cast it as annually. Bomb is now down at A site. Annually going to put down Foxity. 3 versus 3. One player pushing around here towards Elbow. That frag going off, damaging just, actually not damaging annually at all. Was able to avoid it. Gonna put down by Devil Walk. Volts going down to the hands of Assad. Now it's a 1 versus 3. Last player left alive is Zulu. He's got to pull off something clutch here. Stop watching Hulu. He doesn't stop in time and gets dropped by Devil Walk. It's 3-0 currently for Team Resolution. Checking out the chat right now, guys. Good luck, good luck reading my name. No kidding. It's all good. They got to get themselves warmed up. It is what it is. Cloud getting tagged up to 85 HP. One player jumping out, hiding in smoke. Cloud's going to put him down, but that was Annual going to get a shot there on a Devil Walk. It's a big play, getting a man down, but end up making the ultimate sacrifice, getting dropped yourself. Bomb is in the hand of Clout. Make sure nobody's coming from behind it. They're going to get that bomb planted. Actually, Lucy's going to prevent that from happening. Take that back. That bomb is going to get planted. Got a player here on his left. Going to jump around. That T player is going to strafe across and get dropped down by Real Crafty. Clout does get a couple shots tagged up on, dropping down to 47 HP, but he repositions to put down Crafty respectively. Zulu comes and puts him down, and there's a shot coming from Volt on behind, putting down Toast. That's the first round going in favor of Team UPX. That 3 rounds. We talk about it all the time. The 3 rounds. You win the first, we win the pistol round. Get the cash advantage. Odds are you're going to win that second round. If you do win that second round, of course, it's not a 100% chance you're going to win that second round, but it's a good chance, probably 80-20 you're going to win. Then that third round is going to be going in your favor as well. However, if the team that has lost the previous 3 rounds plays it smart, doesn't overbuy, and doesn't waste your shots, doesn't waste your cash, that is, able to come back and win that round. In the fourth one, Assad put down a player down early on the CT side. Cash looking a little more favorably on the side of Team UPX. Cloud pushing in here towards B storage. Actually not going to do that. Just throwing a frag in there. Teasing a little bit. Doesn't get a frag tag. He's probably going to move back up here. Move it up on balcony. Got to watch his left. Devil Walk puts down Lucy respectively. And Bomb is in hands of Devil Walk. He's going to plant right behind A Columns, I believe. He's got tagged up 24 HP. He's got to be careful. He avoids remaining shots, and he's going to get that bomb planted. Body count has been evened up here at 3-3. Cloud puts down Annually, respectively. Real Crafty coming in for the trade. Still even in the body count board now, 2-2. Players coming up pinch here on Devil Walk. It's not going to be a walk in the park for him. He's going to get dropped by Volts. And they're going for the defuse. They can stick it. Cloud towards T-spawn. CT spawn, that is, excuse me. Nothing he can do, really. He's out of ammo. Actually, just saving a couple shots. Going to put down Real Crafty. Been 2 HP. Doesn't get dropped. That's interesting. Started around with 71 HP. Chubby Chubs with the prediction of 13-5. We'll have to see. Slight little bug there. That can be definitely fixed. Starting out with 71 HP, that is interesting. It is interesting seeing that happen. Who was that? Was that Real? Clout starting with 71 HP. Got like shot right there at the end. The bullets like going through the spawn. It was weird. I'd love to know from the future. Nope, not 13-15. Okay, not 13-5. Killbox, I thought you said the time machine was broken, bro. Player already down on the T side. 3 inside of Palace, 1 over on the B side. That player on B side probably going to go down. We'll have to see. Foxy actually going to opt not to do anything and start rotating towards mid. And going to get tagged through the smoke by Volt. Impressive kill there. Headshot being landed on Zulu. It's a 4 versus 2 now. As the CTs begin to rotate over here towards the A side, T's got to switch it up. And that's it. Assad going down by Volts. Really nothing you can do here. The last player left alive is Annually. Cloud is inside of Palace. Doesn't realize where she's at. Clout trying to stay alive, 23 HP. Running. Needs that affected speed boost. And it's going to hide behind CT double doors here. Now, the thing is, for the CTs, do you realize he's here or not? They're guessing, not tacking up. He's got to watch his player coming in. He's trying to go for the knife kill, but he's going to switch back over to his foul, and that's going to end up getting him killed. If you're going to go for the knife, go for the knife. If not, just shoot him. I don't know why you're switching. Indecisive plays there. End up getting you killed. 3-3, you're all tied up. Team UPX making it a slight comeback. As I said, you got to give him a little bit of time to get into it. I'll say 13-6 then. Okay. I fixed it. Killpack says, I see you. I see you. 13-6 prediction. We'll have to wait and see. Just call me Chubby. Okay. Okay. I see you, Chubby. I see you. Whatever you say. Assad's versus Strike getting a frag kill there on Annually respectively. Foxy shooting through the smoke, getting a crafty kill on Crafty. Lucy puts down Clout respectively. Now 3 versus 4. Bombs are planted over here towards a B site. Foxy, gotta watch left side. Gonna push in towards the B storage potentially. Zulu and Volt getting kills respectively. Toast comes up on Lucy. Toast with a nice 2-piece. Now 1 versus 2. It's up to Zulu. Gotta pull something crazy off here. Hope you've been practicing with the Zulu Warriors. Sees the bomb on right. It's slowly taken down. You gotta do something big here. Freaking out. Doing a 360 spin, and I don't quite know what you were trying to do there. Ends up losing. Round advantage now in Team Resolution. 3-4. 13-6 in favor of UPX. Okay. I'm seeing 13-6. We'll have to see how that goes. Right now, it's pretty close. Honestly, granted, a round in favor of Team Resolution, but from the previous rounds we've seen, UPX can definitely keep up with them. Lucy holding down Palace exit here. Some blind shots. Don't know if those were a mistake or not. Assad's versus Strike, but quickly going to get traded out there by Annually. Minute 30 here left on the clock as Lucy puts towards CT double doors. One up on balcony for the T's. Zulu watching his elbow back here. Devilwalk does have bomb in hand. Bottom Palace looking back towards CT truck. I believe that's Volty. No, Volt is over here. I'm not sure who that is. Clout trying to find the player over here. That's Zulu. Finally going to go down to the hands of Loxity. Clout baits Zulu out. Well played. A great team communication from Resolution. But Volta somehow finds a frag kill on Clout. Also tagging up Foxity. Down to 32 HP. Toast comes from behind. Missing multiple shots, but finally able to clutch it up there. Sees a player on his left and somehow kills Lucy as jumping around. Great game sense right there. Now it's a 2 versus 1. Devilwalk's going to plant the bomb as a CT player quickly approaching. Going to get that bomb planted though. It's up to Annually to clutch versus Toast. Toast sees her in the back. Taking multiple shots, but not able to drop him just yet. Toast down to 73 HP. He's got to be careful. And Annually somehow closes up with a headshot. And that is going to be tied game here, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4 as the bomb defuse comes in here on the side of Team UPX. Very, very impressive. T's had the advantage, and the CTs had the advantage. Flip back to the T's and ended up finishing an advantage of the CTs. Last player left alive was Annually with the bomb defuse. 4-4, all tied up here in round number 9. CT's definitely playing a lot closer. 2 T's going down early on here. Frag and AK kill respectively on the side of the CT's. Clout with just not even multiple dots, just 1. And then wallbang. Oh, Clout, that's got to be frustrating, man. Getting wallbanged out early on like that. CT's taking their time. Definitely feeling confident. You can already see Real Crafty pushing up so far towards B house. And he's going to have the better shots on Foxity. Got to watch out this player coming right in. He's going to get dropped by Toast. You don't want to reload. You got to watch your reloads. Volt's dueling this player out here. Gonna switch over to his pistol. Annually helping come up from the backstab, putting down Devilwalk. Last player on his left. Volt's gonna get dropped by Toast. Need to put extra volts to that toaster and make it explode, my man. Toast gonna go down to the hands of Lucy. Res is gonna win 13-13. I am confused. 13-13. I am very, very confused. What is game name? You cannot join this game. If you mean this is Forward Assault, you can download and play, but you cannot join this match specifically. The game is Forward Assault. You cannot download this match. This is a private tournament match. I'm trying to figure out what you mean. If you don't know what the game is Forward Assault. An amazing game. You can find it in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store, depending on which operating system of your choice is. It's free to download and free to play, which is absolutely wonderful. You know, some games are free to download, some are not free to play. It's free to download and free to play. Forward Assault, that is. Absolutely amazing game. Zulu, not being able to decide which player to shoot at, and is going to opt to get back up, but not before it gets dropped down to 17 HP. Clock go down, and Foxy also. Toast comes up with a nice little two-piece bikini, respectful on Crafty and Zulu, though, but Annually quick to follow up with Devil Walk, keeping it up on the body count board. Annually in here side of Palace sees two T players, one coming up on the left side, multiple shots being missed. Down to 11 HP, gotta be careful, goes for the knife kill, but Toast is gonna say no sir at all and put him on the ground. It's now all to Lushi, the last CT player left alive, coming to the Palace, gonna see a player. Actually, no, he's down below. I didn't even realize he was down below. I thought he's up there on Catwalk. The remaining T players trying to figure out what they're gonna do. Assad here with bomb in hand, gonna go for that B side. Now, Lushi, stay still, haven't heard any footsteps. You gotta begin to think, all right, this is probably gonna be a B side plant, and that thought has hit his mind. Assad, I didn't even think he had an angle on him. Somehow does, and puts him on the ground, and we move on to round number 11. All tied up here, 5-5 on the scoreboard. I didn't even realize Assad had an angle on him. Somehow he does, picks him off. A little bit of revenge for that wall bang that happened in round number 10. Killback says he already called Resolution 13 versus UPX 7. We'll have to see. It's tied up here. It's looking like a lot closer game. Now, what could potentially happen here is maybe Resolution is not great on the T side. You got the CT advantage on the side of UPX. Assad's got to switch up here. He's got to watch his left. Or excuse me, his right, that is. He's not even looking over to his right side. Luckily, that CT player backed up. If he had it, he would have been dropped, though. CT's now all favoring towards that A side. Crafty here towards mid, watching balcony. He's going to be able to quickly move to whatever bomb site his teammates need him on, using that smoke as cover, and he's going to push inside a Palace. One inside a Palace, respectively, for the T side, two over here on B. And only going to get the call and start moving towards the A site. Devil Walk and Cloud, remaining two T players here. Cloud has gotten a little bit of information. There is one CT player at least hanging over towards T spawn. Fox, a teammate, probably says, continue watching that. I'm okay here inside of Palace. As Devil Walk played high. Peekaboo here on column. Nice little jump shot, and is going to finish off Annually. The superior shots coming in there. It's a walk in the park for this Devil. 44 seconds left in the clock. Still a good amount of time, but you got to start moving in. CT's playing very experienced here. No need to push up. Vault hanging all the way back here in CT spawn. You're going to have to get that bomb planted. You got to start doing something on that T's. Timer is ticking down too low. Cloud, lucky for him, that CT player was not aware he was behind him. Not able to finish off. That's a big mistake for Cloud. Reload that gun if you need to. Devil Walk getting a kill. 17 seconds. They got to get this bomb planted. Volts puts down Clout, and that's it. The bomb is down. I don't think there's any way Devil Walk's going to be able to clutch this up. 10 seconds with 2 versus 1. Really, if you're on the CTs, you just need to spread out, which they are doing. And there's going to be nothing you can do here if you're Devil Walk. And it does appear Devil Walk is just going to opt to save here. Well played from him. It's 6-5. UPX takes the lead by 1. We're 1 round away from the flip as well. Devil Walk playing smart. Save the cash there. Throw it out for your teammates. Try to get the score tied up here. 6-6 as we move into flip. Don't want to be down by 2 on the flip. UPX looking quite well. At the beginning of the game, some people saying, oh, this is going to be a boring match to watch. This is definitely a match now. It's 6-5. We could potentially see a tie here on the flip. First to strike here on UPX. Assad goes down. There's another man going down. That's Devil Walk. It's 2 men down early for the T's here. This could be a 7-5 UPX. UPX was down early 3-0. Toast is putting out Crafty, but it's quick response from Annually putting out Toast. Clock comes in with a headshot on Annually. A 3 versus 2. 135 on the clock. Volt's coming up, challenging. Not going to see anybody there. Letting them know he is here, though. Some warning shots going back towards B house. Cloud has bomb in hand, making the rotation towards his A side, but they have faked their CT players out towards B. They are making sure nobody's on B. They're going to start moving back over towards A site pretty quickly. And they have yet to do that. So I don't know why they're not moving. You think you start moving a little sooner, but they've not yet done that. They've now found out nobody's on B, and they're moving towards A, but they've let A be taken by the T's, or almost be taken. Cloud's planted the bomb, and now they're on defense. The CTs got a huge kill coming in from Lushy, putting down Cloud, as now it's a 3 versus 1. It's all up to Foxy to clutch this up. He's about to get pinched here. Switches to the butterfly knife, switching back, trying to sting like a bee, float like a butterfly, but ultimately just going to get shocked by that lamp. A quick volt going through your veins there as Volt switches you on the ground, and it's 7-5. Team UPX takes the lead by 2. Damn, bro. Like I said, guys, I said don't count him out. Chat was like, man, it's going to be a boring match. I said don't count him out. What did I say? What did I say? Team Resolution, and now on the side of the T's. CTs, that is. UPX on the T side. See what you do here on the pistol match. I mean, really, you'd want to see, of course, Team Resolution win this pistol match. 2 kills early on for them, that's a big play. But UPX, if you can win this pistol match, take it to the lead up by 3, and you're almost guaranteed that next round being grown on eco. They're definitely making a stance here. 2 players down now. 3 versus 3. Body count board even up. There's more play picking out here. A exit. He's gotten tagged up. He's going to opt to stay back. Devil Walk is here. CT double doors. Trying to figure out what he wants to do. Cloud's going to start moving down, maybe towards B. As I say, you probably want to stay there. There's one more, at least 1 to 2 players still inside a Palace. He's down to 6 HP. Thought he was going to get dropped, but somehow stays up. Keeps some Cloud intact. And is going to reposition himself down here towards A ramp. How about his teammate? Foxy, really, this is a good position here. Foxy can give the call out if anybody pushes out A, and he can peek up with his 6 HP. Good communication there. Like to see that. But the bomb has been planted. They switched it up over here on B site. The CT's going to have to start the rotation. Devil Walk with 100 HP, sitting with pretty good. Got to peek out. Hasn't seen the player left on B site. Little one tap over there. Sees the player B house. Gotta watch this player peeking out, though. He's gonna get tagged up by Foxy to come in from the right side. Well played team communication there. Anley puts down Cloud. Not a huge surprise there, only with 6 HP left. Hopefully he was able to get a couple tag shots. They don't stick the bomb plant, and the T's coming from behind, pension both of the players respectively. And it's 5-8 here on the board for UPX. Coming up with the clutch. It looked like they weren't going to be able to get it. 2-man down early on the T side. CTs were playing strong, but somehow they're able to come back and get the W here on the pistol flip. That's a big play. Cash advantage, of course, in your favor if you're on UPX now, and you're almost guaranteed the next round, taking it up by 4. Of course, we still have a minute 55 for that to actually happen. But again, statistics say you're going to win. T's got to play very carefully here, though. You don't want to push in. Foxy with a nice little 2 kills there. Zulu comes from behind and putting down Foxy before he can do anything else to his team. B-side has been completely cleared. Again, you want to be careful on the CT side because it does look like they want a little bit more in on their buy. You don't want to have that go to waste. Lucy, sit at 1 HP. My God, a bullet could ricochet and part of the shell will hit you. Freaking out just a little bit here. The Wi-Fi, I'd try to reconnect there, Lucy. 1 CT player left. It's Clout. Gonna reposition and try to go for the kills here, I would say. Or maybe actually just opt to save. 0 left in the bank, 74 HP. It's probably best to do. He won a little bit more in on the buy, and he's going to have to let that go down. It's 5-9 for UPX, leading by 4. What do you do on the CT side? That's what you should be asking yourself now in the comms. What do we need to do to deal with this? Of course, cash advantage, you got to work with that, but you're on eco. You went in, a couple players went all in there on their buy last round. It didn't pay off. Now those players are going to be in extreme eco. What do you got to do? Play a little unorthodoxly, I'd say. Hide behind some crates and corners you don't normally hide behind. Lucy with a mean headshot on Clout. They're trying to do that, but it's just not going to pay off. Last player left alive is Assad. Going to come in here. There's 1 play left on Bomb. He's going to get the headshot on Zulu. Actually, no headshot on Zulu, just low health. Comes from behind, puts down Lucy. Going to have to reload, though, and ultimately going to get killed. Trying to do a little bit of teabag, jumping around action, but just not going to be able to dodge the shots there from Volts. And they lead by 5. UPX does. Again, so don't count them out. Don't count them out indeed. Now leading by 5. Woo! This is a good match. This is a good match. Just gotta let everybody get warmed up. Gotta let everybody get warmed up. Of course, don't count out Team Res either. Anything can happen, but if you're a UPX fan, you got to be feeling quite confident right now. You got to be liking your odds to beating Resolution. 3 CTs all grouped up there. A well-placed frag and it could absolutely devastate them. Foxy gets a 2-piece there and Devil Walk in the middle of it. 3 Ts down, 2 left alive, 4 on the side of CTs. Real Crafty with Bomb going through CT double doors and annually watching Palace. Real Crafty has almost sandwiched himself on purpose. Lagging just a little bit. Going to see a quick little flip over here on Devil Walk and get a shot from behind. Actually, somehow able to come around and get a shot there on a side. Foxy finally going to finish him off. It's now a 1 versus 2. It's up to Annually to clutch this up for UPX. Foxy taking time. No need to do anything stupid. You know where Bomb's at. Bomb is down. Annually's got to pick the bomb. As soon as that bomb gets picked up, you know Foxy's going to move out here. Moving like a fox. Taking time. Going to try to stay quiet. Well played here coming from Annually. Hearing the footsteps, it does appear to be that's the case. Why did you give away your position? Do not give away your position. You should not have, really, a little bit of a noob move. Shouldn't have given away your position. Go ahead and get that bomb planted. And then reposition yourself. You give away your position. Now, of course, you know, they're going to start moving towards you. You could have that bomb planted and had a couple extra seconds ticked off the clock by the time they get back over there. Good positioning here from Annually, though. Here's a player inside of B main storage. Somehow it goes right through him. And is going to miss shots. And Toast's going to make the kill. And that bomb's going to be defused. Well played, Team Resolution. Making it 6-10. A little bit extra cash now on Team Resolution. UPX. A couple players in a little bit of cash trouble. Gonna be needing to ask for a loan from the bank. Annually throws out a frag grenade. Can she score? Don't believe so. Clout watching A ramp. Trying to figure out where the T's are heading. They're definitely higging over here towards the B side as one player goes down for the CTs. Foxy holding this truck and gonna move at the wrong time. Able to come up with a kill, though. A quick little flip. Dodges the bullets from B storage. Has stayed up here. 19 HP, though. Pretty low. Zulu looking for Foxy. And is finally going to find him. 2 players on his left. 1 here. Right on his left. He has seen him. Zulu's going to jump up on the truck. Actually, he's going to go for the plant here. Sticking it. Has trust in his teammate to get that bomb planted. A little bit extra cash. That's Lucy looking around for that remaining CT players. Both of them trying to stay up. I don't know why they haven't rotated together. One Toast has been hanging out towards the A side, finally beginning to rotate, was watching CT double doors, try to get up here as quickly as possible. Now 1 versus 3. I don't know what Clout, you waited that long. You should have at least waited for Toast, especially being you had a little more HP than he did. He could have baited. You could have gone for a 2-piece. It is what it is, though. Toast, what do? Looks like he's going to opt to just stay here. That bomb is planted so close, though, he might be able to... Wow, the timing. I was going to say, if he stayed there, he's down to 2 HP. He's so close to the bomb that it'd probably end up damaging him. But he opts to jump down on deck and switch over to his knife right as a time as that T player came out on deck and is able to finish him off. 11-6, Team UPX leads by 5. Getting that bomb planted was big for them. Needed the extra cash. And it could be 12-6 here for Team UPX if CTs are not careful. First player going down is Clout. Losing all of it. Gonna have to work on gaming back his Clout. Foxy's got nothing to lose here. Pushes up a Real Crafty. Gonna have the better shots and put him on the ground. Assad finding shots there. And Zulu even the body count board up to 3-3 here. Volt does not have a bomb in hand, but he's gonna watch his players back as that bomb is about to be planted. Actually, they're opting not to stick it. Gonna plant the bomb or what, guys? It's Annually with a bomb plant. Finally gonna opt to plant the bomb. Was a little slow in my opinion, but taking her time, making sure nobody is in corners to get that kill as the bomb is going down. What do I know what I'm talking about? Altercation on B site. Bomb has been teased. Crafty comes back, finds one, going for the other, and somehow gets it with the headshot on Devil Walk. That was a walk in the park for him. I don't know what he was doing and missed all of his shots. It's 12-6, UPX with match point. If you were here from the beginning of the match, nobody was calling this. Nobody was calling this. It could be a huge upset for Team Resolution. You were up 3-0. UPX has come back. Devil Walk already dropping the GG, giving up. That's not good for team morale. That kind of, gives a little bit of look into what is going on in the comms right now. team morale is low, not feeling confident. You know, I've seen impressive comebacks. I have seen match point comebacks. Ended up winning the 7 rounds to get the W. They don't think they can get it, though, as Annually puts down Devil Walk. Toast putting down Real Crafty, but it just does not look like it's going to be enough. Toast going to put down Volt. Here comes Cloud putting down Annually, respectively. And there's only 2 players left on the T side. They actually might be able to clutch this up. Could this be possible? Maybe that was a tease. Maybe it wasn't low morale. Maybe they're trying to think, okay, we got this. Tease can play a little easier here. They're trying their best. Zulu peeking out. You'll see player A ramp. Gonna miss his shots, all like just bouncing around the head. And the counter terrorists get the W there. I think maybe team morale wasn't as low. Maybe it's trying to be a little trick play. Making the T's feel comfortable with where they're at. Be interesting to see. Only 5 rounds down from tying. It is a long way to go. But anything is possible. Cloud, you can't challenge that, though. You don't want to challenge that match point. There's no point in challenging it. Don't do it. Yes, it'd be impressive to get a man down, but if you get a man down, you're still probably going to get tagged quite low, at least by 50% health. Crafty first to strike on Assad. That's not a good sign for the CTs, as Annually also puts down Devil Walk. CT's looking quite decrepit. Foxy comes up, finds Annually, but not going to see the players on his left side, and finally going to go down. Real Crafty is the man to kill. Clout and Toast respectively getting 2 kills, and now a 1 versus 1 situation. Klaus can switch back over to Foul and finds a shot on Real Crafty. That happened quick, and he's going to get the bomb defused. They're still in this. It's 12-8, ladies and gentlemen. 13-6, I knew it. Not quite. $13-7, like I called it. I'm sorry, Alex, you're wrong. Stream is delayed by 45 seconds, so of course I can say it is you are wrong, because I've already seen what's happened. Still match point for Team UPX, of course, but CT's hanging in here. I thought the morale was low. They're looking a little decrepit, but could that have been just a trick play from the CTs? Again, making them feel comfortable with where they're at. Huge plays coming from Res, that is. Putting out 2 CTs, 2 T's respectively. I can't even talk anymore. Here we go. Annually finding shots here on Toast. 1 player inside of Palace, 1 over here inside of B. Quick little gunfight going to be going down. Zulu is that man on B. And Italy comes with a knife kill. That's 2K gold being given away after this match, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you stick around for that 2K gold giveaway. CT's trying to stay up here. Good team communication. And Foxy puts that Annually. This is insane. And Foxy has superior shots on Zulu as well and keeps the team in this game. Only down by 3 now. What is going on? Sorry about that, guys. The printer came on for some reason. I wanted to turn it off while it was beeping. Bomb in hand of Alushi right now. But Devil Walk gonna tag him up, with a frag grenade. Minute 30 left on the clock. Vantage is in the CTs, and the T's are quite spread out. Going for the gun kills. Quick trade coming in there. And we're moving on here. Minute 20 on the clock. 3 HP in the hands of Annually, but she's gonna strike, putting down Devil Walk. It's not going to be a walk in the park anymore for the CTs. Toast is the last alive, asking for some pre-fire. Well, he knew where you're at. A little bit of pre-fire always coming in handy there. Annually last one left alive, I do believe, with 3 HP, 100 in the hands of Toast. Toast should easily be able to win this gunfight. And he does. It's 10-12. Match point once again in favor of Team UPX, but we're working on this comeback from the side of Resolution. And we have 1 player who's just disconnected. Wow. Wow. We have 1 player who's just disconnected on the side of UPX, making it now a 5 versus 4. This is huge for Resolution. You have a big advantage. You really do. You have a huge advantage here. You got to be thinking if you're on the T side, you're already freaking out a little bit. This should have been an easy win. It should have been 12-5, 12-6. But now it's 12-10. What is going on? Cash is going to be low on your side as well because you've lost multiple consecutive matches, and now you're down a man. Toast the first to strike, putting down Zulu. T's looking a little decrepit right now. Real Crafty winning a very crucial gunfight against Assad there towards CT mid. Annually puts down Foxy to even the body count board up. UPX maybe getting a little bit of a wake-up call. Man down. You need to do something big here. Stepping up huge, real crafty, trying to dodge Cloud there by jumping over him. But Cloud says, no, I'm hanging out here in the clouds. You can't jump over me. And puts him on the ground. Annalie trying to find him behind him. Sloppy shots, and Toast gonna make her pay for that. And one play left on the T side. Now it's Lucy with the bomb, but A is completely open and can't get that bomb planted. If I had to defend a site solo, I think A would be the one I'd want to defend solo versus this CT side. Planted bomb here behind columns. Does he welcome up A ramp? What happened? You missed the shoot button, Lucy. And Toast gonna finish you off. Lucy had easy shots on Toast, but I guess the shoot button, you forgot where it was located? It's 12-11, ladies and gentlemen. This is insane. I'm just saying, everybody making predictions just stop. Like, you know, I don't even know what's gonna happen. Everybody's prediction is wrong. Just it's over. Now that man is back in. Volts has reconnected. 5 versus 5 here. This is the round. You do not want to have Team Resolution get to 12-12. You got to win this round, and they know that. They know that. They're going all in here, and you have Volts in a difficult catch position. Trade coming in on B site. T's are swarming it right now. CTs need to get their butts over. Zulu finds a shot through the smoke on Assad. We're going to see one CT come through. Devilwalk somehow gets 2 kills as it comes through B storage. I was trying to figure out what was going on. There's a new move coming in like that, but he's able to get 2 kills. The T should not have allowed him to do that. There were 4 on site. You should easily be able to kill him, but he's able to pick up 2. Real crafty. Gonna come with a crafty kill, and the T's end up winning it. So close to getting the comeback, but it's not gonna be enough as the T's end up with the W. UPX with a very, very impressive win over Team Resolution, but Team Resolution with an almost impressive comeback. So very close. But ultimately, UPX is going to get the W. Very, very well played. Wow. That's really all I got to say. Wow. What an amazing round. That may have been the best round all day. Really, I think that was the best round. That was the closest round I've seen in a while. Great round from both these teams. Resolution having never played before, putting up a very, very impressive performance versus Team UPX, who has played in a previous tournament. I do believe that was the Summer Cup. I just have not get confirmation on that. But UPX, again, everybody thought they were going to lose easy here, but not quite. Ended up getting the W, choking the last few rounds, but able to bring it back together, keep calm, and keep composure, and get the W. Once again, impressive gameplay from both sides. Looking forward to seeing these teams play again, hopefully later on here in the Battles of Glory Season 2 tournament. Again, this is a leaderboard style tournament, so these teams are not disqualified. They're not disqualified. They will lose some points. The losing team lose some points. The winning team, of course, wins some points from them. That's how it works. The patented point system here at Mobile Esports does determine this through a very complex algorithm, but that's the awesome thing here. You're not disqualified from the tournament, so you do have another opportunity to play this team, and I'd like to see a rematch. Honestly, I really would. Team captains, try to make that happen if you guys can. I would love to see a rematch versus you two guys, UPX versus Resolution. Very, very impressive. Guys, with that being said, we'll come up with a hashtag here in just a second. Hashtag close call. Chubbs, yeah, you got it, man. You got it. Hashtag close call is the hashtag. My prediction from the future was wrong until 11-13. Hashtag close call with your Fortress Assault endgame name. That is going to be the hashtag. I like that. Hashtag close call indeed. It was a close call for UPX. Volts finally got back in there. They really needed that round. They got it together, and they were able to get the W. Once again, hashtag close call with your Fortress Assault in-game name. Guys, we'll have a quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back. You showed up at my front door. Hey, what's going on, guys? Sudden Death here, and super excited to be unboxing a pair of the Game King gaming glasses today. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. The glasses come packaged in a very sturdy cardboard box. After you get that plastic wrap off and slide off the top, you'll be greeted with a black glasses case where the gaming glasses are held. Let's go ahead and crack this glass case open and see the glasses themselves. They come packaged in a nice plastic baggie that will protect the lenses while in transit, and it's very easy to slide the glasses out of that bag. If you're wondering what the glasses will make your world look like once you've put them on, here's a quick look. If you're interested in picking up a pair of Game King gaming glasses, you can do so by heading over to crystalhillglasses.com and choosing out one of the pair of glasses you see on their website. You can use code esportsmobile to get 15% off that order.
way better. You didn't think I'm just a two-time video game champion, do you?
Welcome back, everybody. Updated current top 10 leaderboard. Team UPX moves up, taking away the 5th place position away from Team Euphoria, sitting there at 10-15. Detour Mystic above them at 10-32. Omniscient 10-41. Prime and USSR up there at the 1st and 2nd place respectively at 10-81 and 10-86. Very good round last round. I'm going to go back and watch that a little later. Guys, spam that hashtag. Keep spamming that hashtag. We'll choose the giveaway winner here in just one moment. I'll leave the top 10 up here for a little while longer. I'm still not down for that match. It was crazy, man. Crazy. Continue the hashtag spam, guys. We can weigh 2,000 gold. There was a knife kill there, so one of you lucky individuals will be walking away with 2,000 gold. Keep that spam coming in, guys. I see a kill back. I see it, man. Thank you for entering, but of course that would be I cannot win. It is what it is. Let's see. Here is the winner. Alright, guys. We do have our winner. Congratulations to... Make sure I get this right. It's kind of crazy one. TXT Cyrus Text. So TXT. So I guess it's Text Cyrus Text. Congratulations. Good luck reading my name. I just read your IGN, so I don't need to know your name. Congratulations on winning that gold. We're going to send that over to the devs right now, and you should be getting your gold here shortly. I'm submitting your username as we speak. There it is. Should be getting that gold shortly. Congratulations to you, Text Cyrus Text or TXT Cyrus TXT. Guys, with all of that being said, thank you so much for hanging out with us here on this Sunday morning. Hope you guys enjoyed the matches. If you'd like to check out any of the previous matches, they're all uploaded here on the Mobile Esports YouTube channel, and I definitely recommend doing that. If you'd like to check out any of the matches here from this live stream, it will be made public later on tonight or tomorrow morning. With all being said, guys, this is Sudden Death here, signing out. I'll see you guys somewhere soon on the leaderboard. Peace, guys.